bigger dough.
Oh, I did not. I brought those. I'm tripping. That's how bad my memory is right now.
Hey!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember now. I meant to leave him there with him, but just gave me that look at the door.
Am
I invisible in this?
No, you are not.
Okay. She said she could see me checking my phone earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, your hands
You can
are
see your
probably
hands.
visible.
You can see like this line right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could see Owen's hat in the shadow of the board.
She did text me and say I can see Owen's hat. Yep.
It's a little big. But it's alright. Because it's the hat of the back.
Alright, as long as it doesn't get tapped.
The whiskey for the sinuses?
It'll probably help me sleep tonight. No.
Should be good.
You good?
Should be good.
I'm still working.
Oh, take it away, DM.
You're so close to the age where
Oh. Welcome to TheDivineRogue D&D. As you hear, this is not the normal DM. It is normally, I normally play Vivek, but tonight I will be running the one shot. Let's go. Oh. So.
Apple or blackberry?
Knock it off. So. We start our journey in a tavern
Apple, blackberry,
of Oregoth in the High Moor
Beach?
on the Shadow Coast.
Sounds okay.
100 years
That's the least you have.
after
You have a
Tiamat
big
has
one of
taken
Apple?
the main lane.
Yeah, do that instead. I don't want to drink from the little.
For years you have been wandering around this wasteland,
Sorry, Owen, doesn't it suck?
not knowing what the future might hold or what could happen. Dragons now run rampant across Faerun. A lot of the land is different. A lot of the land is charged from long, long ago. Some of it's frozen over in new spots, and some places have poisonous gas.
Fallout.
Many cities have fallen from the old maps.
We don't know what to expect.
Unfortunately, a lot of commodities have become scarce in these dark times. But we start our journey in a tavern.
Oh, yeah.
I got you. We start our journey in the tavern of the Drunken Dragon in Oregoth. Patrons are there. There's a small little dragon sitting in the tavern. Nothing hostile,
Dragon? Asleep?
nothing angry. But from what you guys know, they're very common around these parts. Find monster. Hold on, let's get off on the monster's name for a second. He's a nice golden little dragon, about 3 feet long. No wings. Looks more like kind of like a salamander, a giant salamander sitting there. But still a dragon nonetheless. You see people laughing, and you see them talking. And in a small little table, we have 4 people sitting down.
I'm sitting.
One standing.
Just gonna feed that.
What?
I can see it about. Feel like a,
As we're sitting
like a
here,
Great Dane sitting.
the barkeep comes over to these 4 mysterious people. You guys are new. Where are you from?
Oh, well, I've been from all over.
All over.
All over. I mainly come from nature, just in and of itself, you know. Yeah.
Where at?
I originate just from up north of here.
North.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I've been all over as well. I work for anybody who will hire me. And most of the time, they got beef with people far away. At least it's not usually the neighborhood for the devil.
What are you guys doing passing through this town? Since this is the first time you have been here.
Looking for work.
Looking for work.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we definitely haven't had a job in some time, have we? Have we? I don't know. When's the last time we had a job, huh? We've just been drinking this here ale here.
Well, it may have been a long time ago, but I think we're still riding pretty okay with our money, don't you?
So you're
I
not
think we're
looking for
doing
work.
okay. Well, that's not
You do.
saying we'd be looking to turn down a job or nothing.
So I do know of some spots, but I'm sure you guys would like to eat, and you guys would like some drinks. Am I wrong? You're a little
Well,
quiet over here.
I mean, I'll definitely take
Awesome,
some just pond water out the back if you have any.
You want a drink?
I would recommend drinking that pond water.
Well, I mean, it hasn't killed me yet. I drank out of it yesterday, but
The worst thing you can do is say no.
To each their own if you would like to, but I would be very careful around here.
I'm used to just running off the land. So anything you give me, I'll be grateful for. So.
How many times have I told you, just because you come from that past, you don't have to keep doing it.
You want a drink?
That's what the
Yeah,
lady told me to
I'll
do.
have a
So
drink.
that's what I'm gonna do.
What would you like?
The lady.
Well, the lady in the first circle that I keep telling you about.
That doesn't fucking help
Lady
me that
shot
way.
me.
Clearly,
What's your
maybe
final
that
say?
important. I never remember her.
I'm fine sale, you ask.
You need to remember
Well, we got
right here, buddy.
this dark dragon ale.
Sounds
Oh, I
pretty
see.
good. I can have that.
You see a
It
necklace.
runs you a little bit, but
Burnt ink.
What's that do to a grown
Burnt
man?
black.
to a grown man.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on how well you can hold your alcohol.
I will remember.
Say
Some folks-
you're a new drinker.
You're a new drinker?
You know, don't know how to order at a bar.
You might feel it a little bit after a couple. Probably the first one, depending on how well your body just handles it, but it's got some kick to it.
I could go for one of those.
You would like one of those?
Yeah.
5 gold.
What time is it in the day?
It is approximately,
Gold starts at like 2:14.
right, we'll say around 2 p.m.
Gold starts at like 2:14, right?
Yes.
2:14.
Yes, your gold is at 2:14. For your gold.
So, Forest. This is proper silver.
So you were saying there's some type of work? Is there some type of work, or is there like a job board or something?
So you have to give
anybody
it
you want
5
dead?
for.
It's not really mercenary work per se, but it's more or less on the killing
And
side,
5
yes.
gold, and then you subtract it from your money.
Here's the phone.
We have a monster hunter
We'll go back.
place not too far from here. It's probably a day or two journey. They kind of stay away. They're a rowdy bunch.
That's the thing, is you gotta speak
But a
up.
lot of people come through here to get gold from them, slaying monsters around.
Well, would we call it a guild? Would you say?
Yeah, where's that at?
I would say yes, it would be more like a guild. Bunch of rowdy fucks. I don't care to like them. They always start fights here, and I gotta rebuild it, and it fucking sucks. But nonetheless, they do bring people here, and they do make me a lot of money, so I like it.
Well, you said they're a day or two, what, to the north?
They're just a day to travel. Let me grab my map here. Let me grab my map here of Faerun. Kind of show you where it's at. Just because I don't want to get directions confused. I don't travel from here. So you see we're right here, right?
Yeah, okay.
You want to go towards the Serpent Hills.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kind of on the edge of the swamp is really what they said.
Oh, alright, well,
But I would be careful. There's a lot of fucking things that can kill you there.
what'd you see? Well, what have you seen there?
Just your normal swamp creatures. You got crocodiles, you got snakes. Ever since all these fucking dragons A lot of the other things have died out, unfortunately, so hunting this is not a very useful option. The dragons generally just kill them. But you got your drakes down there. It's hard to really say, but those are the most common ones you find.
Okay, alright, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well,
Being
we can-
have a
we
horse
can
yourself,
go
you might
and
want to
see
be
what-
careful. They might think, you know, you're a horse.
Well, I mean, of course, I mean, I kind of am a little bit of a horse, you know?
Sure looks like you're a little half horse, half man. What did you say, Matt? Whoever you are.
Oh,
I'm partially blind. I'm sorry.
I heard a girl over there screaming for someone named Artax, but I didn't say nothing.
Don't know who that's for there.
I don't know either, but it's yeah, you can find all that there. But if you guys are looking for work, it might not be a bad place to go.
Sir.
Alright, so you said up towards the Serpent Hills there, we need to just travel a couple of days and we'll find it. And yeah, that seems like we could get a decent place to work, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, it's a pretty good spot. It's not bad. It's the place you're looking for is called the Dragon Pool. As you can tell, the Dragon Pool.
Okay.
What kind of work is this exactly?
Killing shit.
You know where?
Oh, well, I guess that's
mean,
the
you
way
kill-
it goes.
I mean, you're killing all the dragons that are really messing up with the people. You know, taking livestock when you can actually get some and trying to, you know, burn our lands. I mean, they're not very friendly creatures.
Will we get paid for this?
Just interrupting
gotta talk
everybody's
to them.
daily happy lives.
Pretty much. I mean, have you not been around team at fucking Concord, I mean,
Wow,
they're
never.
kind of running rampant.
You're saying that your life has been happy these past couple of years?
Yeah, the
the
fuck
last
you
year that
been
we've been
for?
traveling? I wouldn't call our time happy here, you know?
Well, I
been
tend
pretty
to look
rough.
on the opposite side of things.
She's
Things
a
that
she's a glass
we
half
need
full,
to
and that's what we
celebrate
need in
the
this
little
world.
joys.
Well, I'm just lucky that Shava likes to keep me alive, you know? She hasn't sent a stag through my chest yet, so...
I feel like that's reason enough to wake up and be happy, don't you?
Well, not necessarily happy, just cautious and,
But anyway,
you know, we're making
I've
sure
seen
we keep our
much
eyes
around
peeled,
yet.
you know?
Well,
Say that one more time.
I said I haven't seen you much around, Giff.
you can do
No,
that.
I'm new
You
to these
still
parts.
enjoy the little
I've
roses
been,
in life.
I've been traveling with these here guys for a little bit, so
You need some ale,
Sniff
drink.
slide
yeah,
every now
I
and
love
then.
the
That's
Okay,
good,
Gail.
You just wanna, you know, our
Take a look
strongest.
at the sky.
Yep.
All right.
Appreciate
Oh,
how
I'm
beautiful
Here's
the
some dark
world
dragon
is.
ale. What would you like for
Celebrate and
food?
dance,
Is anyone
my
got?
friend.
You know what would really
Not
make
dragging
me
out.
happy?
Honestly, that's kind of
What's
mostly
that?
what we get from that field down there.
Just a nice
Or
clean
over
hunt.
there.
Here's your 5 gold bottle.
Here's that.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
thank you.
It's a celebratory experience.
Here's your mug. There you go.
Full of life.
Thank you.
Feeling the blunt.
If you're the new drinker, be careful with it.
Work out of their
It
throat.
really definitely hurts.
No, I've been drinking since I was there.
But that's
Whatever
all.
makes you happy.
That's all you guys need. Just let me know. You can just yell barkeep. That's generally how people get my attention.
So how long is
Are
the
you?
journey over there?
It's about 2 days at the most. Depending on how fast you move and what you're going by. This guy probably might beat everybody there because it looks like he can run, but I guess it just depends on the means of travel, but generally 2 days march from here.
Sorry, but are you some type of human or what's your name?
No, I'm just a human here.
Do I just call you human?
No, a lot of people just like to call me barkeep, but if you must know, my name is Jared.
Jared, all right.
How do you spell that, Jared?
Your normal spelling.
Well, you see, she ain't
Not
too,
very-
he ain't too keen on the right.
Should I just introduce myself?
But if you go, I'm gonna say, you guys are more than welcome to.
Best thing is to
If you need
keep yourself
anything,
anonymous
just let me
as long
know.
as possible. Extract information until
kind of the main bar and what's happening here. If you're trying to look for a place to stay, we have that here as well. Sometimes the guild will take some people in depending on if they're doing some jobs for them. But it's entirely up to you guys. We got a lot of shops here. Enjoy yourselves. As he walks off.
But can I get a whiskey?
Hey, well, I thought you guys were done ordering.
No, I've just figured it's good manners to have a conversation first.
That's fine. But good conversation isn't normal around here. I'd say keeping them a little bit down in the dumps. But what kind of ale would you like?
Whiskey. Any kind.
Alright. Pour you a dark dragon ale.
I stand up, thank him kindly for his
Yes, thank you very
attempted
much.
services, and just walk out of the town.
To give you 6 gold.
I don't take
Slam the
anything
beer.
Alright, chug mom.
What's his name? Or
I feel a little
Cragor.
dizzy.
Cragor, what are you doing?
Well, there's a
Well, you
perfectly
have to
good
wait
pond
20
outside,
seconds.
isn't there?
Oh, I
Yep.
That's good enough to drink out of.
Can you just
do.
hang it at the home?
They're my knives.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't have any dice.
it's about
Where
2
are your
o'clock,
dice?
isn't it? Well, what's the weather like?
It's 10 p.m. outside. It's nighttime.
You know, it's
They're
10 p.m. outside.
It's night.
Oh, so I want to be out in the stars, you know? This is my time to
It's
be out
nighttime.
there
It's
and
probably
be
more of
looking
the
about, you know?
autumn season as you go outside.
It's good. Fucking swooped up by a
Smells
dragon.
like
Oh, no.
people. What? It smells like
You
people.
just wait and see.
Smells like
You
people.
probably look like a
I'll just hang under a tree and look at the stars.
juicy meal.
I'm a
What's the
circle-
tree gonna do?
I'm a
It's not-
circle of the stars druid, buddy. I'm
You're
part of,
not
I'm part of the
hanging
first circle. I gotta be out there at nighttime, you know? And as I go out there, do I see any trees about me?
So you see, I would say more kind of like mangrove trees around, but they are, a lot of them have been burned and stormed. A lot of them are dead and probably more just charred bark right now.
Right.
Well, you notice a lot of the buildings have been set ablaze and they're being repaired as if something just came through here and destroyed this town. You notice all the villagers and commoners kind of not outside at the moment. They're all in their houses at nighttime. But you do notice a lot of people kind of walking along, mostly drunken people walking around stumbling. See a guy in the alley to your right, drunk, pissed himself all over, just knocked out, hung over a little rock. But as you go behind the tavern, I'm assuming that's where you're going.
Not
With the
necessarily
pond?
behind. Well, what am I walking on? Stone? Is it a stone?
It is a
pathway?
stone. It's a stone pathway.
Okay, so
You have nice little stone streets going through it.
So I just want to kind of just take a walk down the street, looking up, just admiring the night sky. Just not going too far, but just a quick walk down the street, clopping my way.
As you're clocking your way, you see lanterns being kind of giving off a nice little dim light. About every 20 feet, as the light starts to go dark, it goes up a little bit more to the next lantern. You notice a few shops while walking around. You see somewhere that looks like it could be a magical shop. Looks from what you can see in the windows, you can tell that they're, they kind of sell bits and things of a lot of different things, mainly focusing with magic, like crystal balls and stuff like that. You continue walking down a little bit more, you see armory with swords, shields, and then as you continue walking down, you just kind of get into the a little bit of some common housing
Alright.
as you're going down the street. What are you guys doing in the bar?
I slammed my beer and politely put my stein back on the counter and said thank you very much, tipped him one extra gold, and then walked out after him.
Appreciate it.
Same thing, gotta go find parts.
I appreciate it.
I chose my drink and I did an extra gold. I'm just following him.
Alright. I appreciate it very much. If you need anything else, just come on back. Business is always welcome.
We certainly will, thank you, sir.
As you guys walk out the bar, you notice that your Centaur party member, what's your name again?
Cragmore.
You notice Cragorn is quite far down the street than you guys would have expected him to be.
Bless you.
Hey, little horseman, stop off.
He's completely down the street as you guys exit this bar. He'll be to your right. And if you look further, and then as you guys look to the left, you guys see more buildings down that way. You also see a double check here. I don't want to give you false information. Pretty sure. As you look to your left, you see a street that is heading towards the southeastern side of Orogoth.
Okay, but I'm going the opposite direction.
Southeastern?
Yes, you would be approaching the north. You will be going. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out.
Is there any,
Northwest. You would be heading in the northwest direction.
is there any people out on that side?
Just see folks just kind of shambling across. People that are drunk. One guy's knocked out in the alley, drunk, pissed himself. Kind of looks more on the blinker side of things.
You got money on him?
You can make an investigation check.
How do I do that?
Roll a d20 and add your investigation.
It's best just to have them all out on the table.
This one?
Hattie.
A 15
Ooh.
What's your investigation?
What's your
is
investigation?
12.
and 12.
27? Okay. So are you doing this stealthily? Or are you just out in the open, just don't care if you get caught?
Just don't care about your dog.
Alright. As you pat down this person, you rummage through, you find probably about 4 copper, some kind of scrap metal. Doesn't look like he has very much on him. He looks like he's probably homeless. And he's more than likely just a drunk man.
Dang it. Oh, dang it. Wish you had some money.
Yeah, I'm just still admiring the night sky. I kind of slowed down my pace and kind of just come to a stop and just looking at the night sky, the different constellations that I see, holding my holy symbol on my chest.
Okay. As you
How much
guys,
copper?
Mhm.
4 copper.
4 copper.
So you can put it right there.
I'm taking it by the way.
Okay. As you guys all meet up, what do you do?
I need to head to a magical shop.
Why
As you
do
can tell
look
right
like
now,
you've
they are
been
more
up
than
to
likely
something
closed.
bad?
It is 10 o'clock
You
at night.
always say that. You
Y'all
always
trying to
say
get some sleep?
Have we?
Why
Did
you
we
look
wake up
like
at
you
like a
drinking
regular
instead
hour?
of drinking?
I would say you're on a regular schedule. I think.
Sleep until I know for a fact that she has been behaving today.
I haven't done anything.
I don't
Make an insight
about
check.
that.
I ain't
Look
saying
on
shit.
Make an
You got
insight
that
check.
drunk look on your face.
Make a perception or deception check.
Persuasion.
Persuasion,
What
thank
is
you.
that?
Persuasion or deception check.
Persuasion if you're telling the truth. Deception if you're lying.
Do not say what you are rolling until we hear both of the
What is
results.
which?
I don't think I get
Perception is if you're trying to tell the truth, or deception if you're lying to her.
Hold on.
That's a 28.
28. That's a D10.
Roll your D20.
Oh, your D20.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
so
I
sorry.
apologize.
And then you said what?
14.
14. Persuasion or deception, whichever one she is doing. Do not tell anybody.
I'm trying to show you where your deception is. I think you just covered it up. Right here.
So deception is right here. Persuasion is right there. So if you're telling the truth, it would be persuasion. If you're lying, it would be deception. What did you roll? So your D20
My tail doesn't work.
plus whatever it is. What'd you roll?
Like a broom.
19.
As you look at her, you kind of notice her eyes darting off to the side when she talks to you. She looks a little more, kind of not really telling you everything that you really know, or more like she's kind of been caught knowing she was doing something she wasn't supposed to be, but doesn't want to fully admit to it yet. That is what you glean.
So, I've known you long enough to know you're lying.
I'll split it if you shut up.
Split what? What did you do?
Wait, what did I do?
Does it really matter what the young lady did? I mean, like you said, it's getting late. I mean, we're supposed to be.
As you guys are having this conversation, you notice a few guards walk by.
Conversation.
So we listen to the stargazer.
Guards of the town.
Pretty tired.
They're just in normal kind of plate armor. They have swords on their side. They have
Although I get
shields.
what you're doing.
One is wearing a helmet.
I'll pray for you.
It is just a normal kind of steel helmet that you would see. Does not cover the face.
I'll
Just
pray for your
kind
dog
of
self.
cuts off right before the eyebrows coming down.
No, I did it.
And you notice one of them does not have a helmet on.
Alright.
And as you look as these two human gentlemen, walk by you, you notice that one is slightly standing behind the other, onto his back left side.
Okay. Look at the guards. Good evening. How are we doing tonight?
Doing good, just trying to keep the town safe.
Well, I believe.
Make an insight check.
Insight.
They're big guards.
5. It's a 21.
They're real guards, they're telling the truth. They're trying as much as they can.
Okay.
It's just been very difficult recently with more dragons approaching the city.
Well, where did your helmet go at? I see you don't have one on. What happened to it?
I'm a captain and this is my sergeant. We're just out on patrol, just kind of making sure the town's safe, making sure no dragons come by.
Oh, alright. Yeah, well, if we're doing anything wrong, just let us know and we can just go wherever you need us to, you know?
Pretty much to stay out of trouble. I mean, it's hard to keep crime down now with, well, Black-Headed Dragon taking over the place, but we definitely have to try to do the best we can. Ambush strikes have been very, very rampant recently. If you see any of them and you're protecting the city, if if you accidentally do damages to places, we can try to forgive it because they have been a very good at touring outside.
Yeah.
They generally hunt at night, if you can imagine, when not a lot of people are out, mainly drunks.
I mean, I feel like if people are inside their homes, it would make them more susceptible to be getting killed by the dragons. Like, the dragon knows where they are, so, like, why wouldn't they attack them?
You would, but they, as the name suggests, they like to pick off ones fairly quickly. This sounds more like a farm, really.
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you could say
Where?
that.
The high bar in Oregon.
No, am I close to
Oh, yeah, like,
Yes,
we're all
you guys are all
yeah,
grouped
okay.
together. You guys are just about
Where are these
60 to
dragons
70. Only got mountains around here, swamp areas. About 100 years ago, a team that took over this place, and she made her way here, and ever since then, dragons have been running more rampant and they've been more aggressive towards everyone here.
No. I mean, I know a little bit about Tiamat just, from being around, but do you happen to know, like, is it knowledge around here where, like, how she pulled it off? How she got up here?
None of us, we all kind of woke up one day and she was here. It really sucks, but
Yeah.
I don't doubt if one of these damn secret societies and dark magic fucking users try to help out with it, or who the fuck knows. I just know she's from the hells and I don't like this shit here.
I don't like it at all.
So, if we're trying to find a place to rest, where would be the nearest inn?
Well, the tavern down the street's not bad.
Okay, so the tavern that we just left was also an inn? The barkeep didn't say all that. I can sleep right out next to the ponds. It would be a little safer, at least, than sleeping inside the house where the dragon knows everybody is,
I was gonna say, hey, to each your own, but that's why we're guarding night. I just think you're a little easy of a target if you're just out in the open.
I mean, yeah. Do you guys have any stables around here then?
We do, but these are generally for military use. I'm sure you can probably find somewhere.
Oh, okay.
There might be some a little farther in down this road.
Alright, well, yeah, alright, okay.
It's pretty late, Cragler. Can I hitch a ride?
To the stable?
To the...
Are you gonna sleep in the stables with me?
No. You take me to the inn.
Oh, sure, yeah.
No, I was just throwing him in a
Nice.
cage.
I don't care. How heavy are you again?
As I'm sitting on your back, I say, I'm about a solid 205.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're not that big.
Yeah, like,
I don't have any saddle on me, just so you know. So it's gonna be a little rough for you.
I'm
You better-
scaling
better
myself.
watch your nads, so.
I'm scaling myself.
Okay.
As the guards hear this, they start walking
I
away.
want to get rat.
As I clomp down the street, I kind of give just a little jolt just to fuck with Rax over here.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, a real kick. Let me show you my rodeo skills. You said a dexterity? Oh yeah, natural 15 plus whatever.
Yeah, you save.
5, 7, 30, 20.
As he tries to, he gives a little jolt, it does not catch you off guard, and you grab on. What do you look like? Do you have a mane? Describe yourself.
Okay. Finally described.
I know. I was gonna wait until the morning, but
No, we're okay. Yeah, we're good.
Since
As
we're
you
doing
look
that, I
at
was like,
Cragor, you see that the lower half of his body, the equine half, or horse half, if you would, is a onyx black mane that turns into a platinum near the hooves. And on his human half, he is a pale white male, not necessarily gaunt, but not necessarily the strongest looking person on the planet, with long black hair that kind of goes all the way down his back, like not long, all the way down, but it's long, and then it goes all the way down his back into the horse mane. And yeah, that's what you see.
And Rax, if you want to describe yourself on top of.
I am a GIF. I got, like pointy ears, but they're more of a, exaggerated shape. I got like I would say, not a narrow head, but kind of like an elvish, kind of. Not quite like a typical GIF cone head thing we got going on. But I have also a like yellow brownish. I'd say more on the yellowish side, like not quite gold, but like a bronze yellow almost skin tone, and scaly and in the like dense spots, and I think I got green eyes and just black hair.
Yeah.
But the hair is short. It's like buzzed.
Okay.
And then just a little bit of facial hair, like a 5 o'clock shadow kind of thing. About 6'1", and like I said, 205 pounds.
8'3", 2,400 pounds. And I have bright baby blue eyes, like the softest baby blue eyes you've ever seen. However, they are sunken so deep in my eyes that it almost looks creepy.
Ew. You're right. No, it is creepy. Just kidding.
Laser? What?
You do something now.
Oh.
I can't remember your guys' names right now. Sorry. This was a very, I don't want to say rush, but it was kind of rushed session. So I'm trying to get your names down. I need it.
When you look at Jet, you see a 7'5", like gray, giant, muscular dude. But he's got like a purple hue to his skin, and his eyes are bright lilac purple.
No.
His hair is like buzzed and short and white. He's pretty young. Pretty young.
Okay.
He's kind of shy until you tell him that someone is in danger of having their happiness interrupted, and then he becomes very fierce.
And running.
And the Asimo.
Right.
When you look at Valentina, aka Lena, she is a Asana. Asana.
It's Asimo. Asimo. I went to sit back for a second there.
That's what she's trying to do.
Shooting again.
What?
Asimo.
You're a little guy.
I was
Wait.
gonna say, if you're trying to do British
That's a
accent,
little
just say
bit.
water, like water bottle without the T's.
Water bottle.
I
Water
think that
bottle.
would almost look good for the DVP too.
You just kind of
With-
keep that fluency of.
Blue and
I'm sure you
green
can find
eyes
something that's better.
with a
Well, I
one
mean,
of my
it's like
eyes
shoot.
I'm sure you
has
can find something.
a
It's like
gold pupil. I'm 5'2",
Huh?
and I'm very young.
Sugar money.
And I have a bunch of I have a
Ooh,
scar on my
sorry.
neck and a scar on my arm,
Dude, shooting.
and I always have a bag on me.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, that's dope. Where's? I don't even remember.
Yeah, we're over here right now.
Where? Oh. Yeah. Wait, is that right there? Is that the Riddick mini? I feel like that was the Ford mini.
That was definitely Ford.
That was Ford? Okay,
Ford.
Then that was Ford. That was Ford.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember what mine looks like the more I think about it. I think he had a hat.
I need your spelling real
I
quick.
got excited. Who wasn't here when that happened?
So yeah, I eventually drop Rax over at the inn.
Did you describe what she looked like?
Yeah, she did. You guys were all talking.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I was listening. It's my job.
It happens.
It does have it.
You do it too.
That is funny.
Even God's not perfect. I said even God's not perfect.
That is true. Alright. So, Rex is back at the tavern. What are you two doing?
Oh, we're still fighting about if I'm lying.
I don't think we're fighting anymore.
No, we're still talking about it.
I'm just still very suspicious.
Cause he's an old man.
Not.
As these two fight, Rex, you in turn. Jared sees you again. Back for a room.
Yep, it's time for sleep, buddy.
I don't blame you. How long you plan on staying?
Just for the night.
Just for the night.
Yeah.
1 year old for the night. Hands you a key. First, go up the stairs, 3 doors to your left.
Alright. I'm
Are
on.
there any other businesses open at the moment along the street? None?
Not on this street, no.
In the
You-
city of any type?
Possibly, if you want to go searching.
Nah.
Can I just go wander around, walk
You
around?
most certainly can.
I wanna go look around, wander around.
Where do you want to go? As you look down the street, you can continue along this path. You have an option to go left and an option to go right.
Rogue, right?
I wanna go left.
As you head down this left path, you see more drunks walking around. A lot of shops are closed. You're still in mainly housing areas. You notice more guards though. You notice more guards. Generally standing on about every other corner. There's 2 guards posted up.
Is any of the guards noticing me, looking at me?
They notice you walk by. Don't say anything to you. You're just keeping it up. Just walking by.
Is there any
New
windows
face.
open?
Any windows open? Make a perception check.
This one again?
Yes,
Yes.
D20 and add your perception.
That's gonna be your main one that you're gonna be rolling.
19.
Plus your perception.
Be right there.
0.
No.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So 24. You do not see any windows open. As you can tell from what the last card said, most people kind of lock their doors at night. As
But
well.
you said that the town had been like almost like it had been.
It
broken.
has.
Are there any like broken windows or?
Most of those buildings you see are probably abandoned. It's an open area, and they know they have things running around.
After I drop off racks, I think I'm gonna go off and try and find a stable. Try and find the stables.
Yeah. As you continue going down that road, you probably wander a good 200, 300 feet. So it's a good bit of walk.
Okay.
And you come in to what appears to be a stable, but no horses in it.
No horses.
There's no horses in it.
And we're not doing that.
But you do notice a gate and a way to block off
She
the
said I should
entrance.
give you a tampon for
The
your
entrance.
I said I'm not putting
Oh,
no
it's
chemicals in
me.
your brain.
You notice there's some overhead covers. It's made out of wood mainly. You notice there is a little bit of like tin roofing overhead to keep the rain off if it does rain. But you notice a house next to it. None of the lights are on. That's about it.
Okay. Had I noticed any animals on my walk?
You did not notice any animals.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and block off the entrance to the stables and put some hay down to make myself a makeshift little bed and sleep for free tonight.
Alright. You lay down in your bed, and are you trying to hide yourself in this, or are you just right out in the open?
You know,
Or do you like to be sneaky about it?
I'm definitely not trying to be sneaky about it per se, and I'm not trying to necessarily hide. I've blocked the entrance to the stable.
Tucked in, just kind of tucked in.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
blocked the entrance to my stable that I'm in, and I'm just sleeping in my own little stable.
Okay. As you're,
I mean, there
so you're
wasn't anybody
tucked in.
else in here. I'm not harming anybody. I don't see any problem.
All right.
As I'm walking, is there like any bags around? Anything that might have something in it?
You just see a lot of trash.
Oh, bloody nose.
And the like value
Oh,
of
it's
the
like I
trash?
could actually breathe that. Cool.
You can make another perception check.
It's pretty tough.
3.
Plus
What's your
perception.
5.
So
So,
8.
8.
Nothing that looks valuable.
Mine was go back and go bed.
Do you head back to the tavern?
Yes.
Alright. Back at the tavern.
Jeff, are you back at the tavern as well?
I am back in the tavern.
Alright.
Welcome back. I'm guessing you want a room?
Yeah. Sure.
You want to see a good friend over there.
Huh?
Do you want a room next to your gift friend, or would you? I don't know if you guys
Wherever
are
you
friends.
got space for.
Do 1 gold for 1 night.
Alright. Absolutely.
Alright. Up the stairs and to your left, second door. And as you walk in,
Oh, I have
you'll get back again.
Hey, I would like a room.
1 night, I'm guessing, as well.
Yeah.
Alright. Hands you the gold, gives you the key. Up the stairs, 4th door on your left.
Yeah, subtract 1 gold from your gold amount there.
Anything valuable in there?
Huh? You can most definitely try it, but there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, but from inside my room, they can't see.
You can most definitely search your room.
Dude, your nose is bleeding bad.
I was gonna say I can start to see the plan of vision, but I'll take a step back.
It's not terrible.
I'll take
I need to find your misfire scores.
Yeah,
You see anything valuable in your room?
You're not in the same room.
Dang it.
You all have separate rooms. As you get into these rooms, you notice it is a cot. You have there. You have a dresser there. There's a mirror above the dresser, and you have a chest at the end of each one of your beds.
Skyrim.
Trying to check the chest.
You most certainly can.
About the roll.
So you go up and open the chest. It is empty.
This whole face is broke.
What do you think? They're scarce here.
Listen, maybe somebody accidentally left like 5 things of gold. I could. I'm just gonna destroy my whole room, to be honest.
Are you guys doing anything before you long rest?
I would also like to make a deep investigation of my room.
Make an investigation check.
It's a 19.
19. As you search this room, you look under the bed. You don't find anything, just some dust bunnies, a little bit of dirt, nothing much. You check the chest, you see nothing in the chest, it is empty as well. Nothing in the drawers, and nothing on the mirror. The room looks sound. The window's locked. You guys each have a window in your room.
Can I take the mirror off the wall?
You certainly can try.
What
Are you trying to yank it off, or are you trying to carefully lift it up and remove it?
I would like to carefully remove it.
Make a dexterity check. See how steady your hands are while doing this.
Rough.
As you pull off this mirror, it takes a second to get it. It seems like you kind of got it hooked onto the actual wiring for the nail that is in the wall, but eventually, as soon as you get it, you just notice the wall behind it.
There's not like a paper back to the mirror or anything that I can take off? Okay.
It's just straight solid wood, and you can tell the glass is made inside of it,
No holes in the walls, right?
just where the nail is.
Is there a bathroom in the place?
Would you like to search for a bathroom in the tavern?
So I can search it.
I mean, you can ask to search your room.
Can I search my room?
Make an investigation check.
I'd like to lock my door.
What's your investigation? You lock your door.
12.
Right.
You have a 12. What's your investigation? What'd you roll?
I don't know what the book I have is, but it says I have a book, so.
Plus 12, 23.
Okay, Mason.
Okay. You search through your room. Again, you check under bed. You find nothing. You look behind the mirror. You see nothing. The window's locked as well. As you check the chest, you notice a faint small detail where it looks like there might be a false bottom. A fake bottom, so it actually goes deeper than what it's leading up you to believe.
Can I open it?
You can certainly try.
This nice.
You use that like for a lot, like almost everything.
Yeah, almost everything you pretty much do. As you try to undo this bottom, you notice that it is not very easy, but it seems like it's locked in place. Sleight of hand check.
Slut. Wait, what is it?
Sleight of hand. It'll be down here
14.
plus.
5.
As you go and pick this lock, you hear a faint click, and the bottom shoots out. You look in here and you notice a small little booklet.
Can I open the booklet?
You can open the booklet.
Oh, I got it.
What languages do you know?
You know, I think Elvish.
Elvish.
Your, you know, common sign language, Elvish, Halfling, and Thieves' Cant.
You do not know what is written in this. You do not understand the language.
Can I take it to see if, like, and just hold on to it to see if anybody else knows what it is?
Yep, you can take it.
Do I have to work for that? Okay.
Look.
I take the book and I put it in my bag and then I go to bed because it's tiring. Do all that work.
Go to bed. Rex, what would you like to do? Sleep? Alright.
Well, would you like to do something? Can you do something too?
Give me 1 second, I'm trying to figure out this mitzvah score.
You should yeah. You should absolutely go stick your face in front of that paper.
Yeah, we do that real quick.
Thank you.
Oh, this side. You're like downtown. My mouth dry as desert. My mouth breathing over here. One side is clogged and the other side is literally clogged.
One's bloody, one's not bloody.
May Jason, if you roll a 1 to a 3, it is considered a misfire on your firearms.
You attack?
Yes.
Fair enough. How many does it take?
I will say a natural 1 will fully break it. It will be broken and not jammed. I will say on a 2 or a 3, it will be jammed. 3 would be the easiest DC, and 2 would be a more difficult DC.
So, misfire is leading to jams, or?
You can, on a 2 or 3, you can jam your it leads to a jam. On a 1,
So what are misfires?
like it doesn't shoot.
It's okay, jam and misfire kind of synonymous.
Yes,
Okay.
it's misfire would be like a jamming or a break. A natural 1, I would say it would break.
Okay. Okay. And I can spin that one turn to fix it, right?
On a break, you would have to actually sit down and fully use your action to fix it.
Yeah. Or but didn't one of my beats or something?
That's for a jam.
Okay.
For a jam, you can use your bonus action to try to repair it. But
Cool.
as you guys, I need to get that out of the way because that could be bad for combat. But as you guys wake up in the morning, you let the sun hit your eyes. Caleb, or not Caleb. Look here, so I get your eyes' names fully down.
Crygor.
Yes, Cragor.
What are your names again?
Jet.
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 Jet and
Valenina.
Valenina.
Vanina.
Nina. Jet, Nina. Jet,
But
Nina.
Cragor,
Cragor.
we'll get to you in a second. But as
Get
you
to me in a second.
yeah, we'll get to you in a second. But as you guys wake up, what are you 3 doing in your rooms?
I'm putting my stuff back together so nobody else thinks I did nothing bad.
Put on
Do I
my
have a
big-
window in my room?
You do have one doing your own.
What is my view from my room?
As you see housing, but as you notice, you're kind of closer to the edge of town, and you notice it starts to get more of a marshy. Knowing farther you go down this road, the more it's going to turn into a swamp.
What a beautiful morning.
And again, you see charred trees, and it kind of looks like a little bit of a marshy wasteland.
Just can't wait to figure out what happens in this little biosphere.
Fair.
Fair.
Is that it?
Fine.
Biome.
That's
You make a history check, so a d20, and add your history. Yep.
I'm willing to learn.
Plus, what else?
History.
That's inside. 2. So 10. Make a sleight of hand check.
3. 14.
As you were trying to set this lock back in place. So
14.
14?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Did you have expertise in sleight of hand? Oh yeah, it's only 14. Okay. That's 17. It's 3 plus your 14. So you roll 17. Okay. As you put this lock back into place, I would say from a quick glance, it looks like you put everything back in place. But you more did it in a rushing way, so you weren't late leaving your room to meet up with your other party members.
Let's just say.
But at a quick glance inside, it doesn't look like anything's been messed with.
Alright, good.
Jet, what are you doing this fine morning?
Well, I do believe I'm gonna go downstairs and see what I can scrape me up for breakfast.
Alright.
Big old blue.
As all 3 of you guys get down there, you still see Jared down there looking pretty tired. He looks like he worked all night.
Can I grab
Breakfast, I'm guessing.
Can I grab a
Fair
dragon
butt.
steak?
You said what?
Dragon steak for the road, please.
Alright. That'll be a silver from you. Silver from you and silver from you.
Just pinging that one out.
And as you
You got any change, sir?
give you some change, as you give him a gold, he hands you 9 silver back. Same with you and same with you.
So wait, how much did you take away from us?
1 silver, so subtract 1 gold, but add 9 silver.
200.
As we get to, I'm gonna fucking remember you got the name. I don't know, I have it in my head, but I always like Kingor, right? Cragor. I can't read my name right now. Cool. Let me make that on better.
Dragor on rat.
Yeah, I'll get it down. Cragor, as you wake up to somebody throwing some water on you.
I mean, I definitely.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I needed
This
a
is my
bath.
stable, you
That was a
know.
little rude.
That night.
Oh, I needed a bath, but that was a little rude.
You're on my property.
Oh, I thought the guard said that all the stables were used for military purposes. Are you military?
No, but this is my personal stable back when I had horses. I don't sell my property off just because I don't have something.
Oh well, I mean, I'm sorry to bother you. I didn't think I was gonna be a problem in here. I didn't see anything in here, so I just thought I'd just lay low and
I'm
sleep.
sorry, I haven't seen a centaur before. It's just very, it was very strange to me and it kind of freaked me out for a second. I saw your upper half and not the lower half at first, so I'll apologize for that.
I mean, it's okay. I'm not judging or nothing, but you know, I'll get out of your hair. You know.
You just never be too careful. But if you need a place to stay, and as long as you want to pay me for it, I'll more than welcome let you stay here.
Well, do I have to pay for tonight?
I mean, you already did it, so I can't really force you to pay now, can I?
I mean, I guess not.
So we'll have this night for free, consider it an apology for throwing a bucket of water on you.
Well, I mean, like I said, I probably did need a little bit of a shower. I kind of, you know, I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
smell like
bathe
horse's
very-
ass, no pun intended.
I don't bathe very often, you know. I just tend to have my natural musk.
It's fair enough. I mean, I'm sure it's hard to step in the shower with that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've never seen a shower before. I wouldn't know what that's like. Oh, a nice waterfall can be cool though.
Probably won't find them much anymore.
I mean, we'll see about that.
Definitely can't see about that. If you find one, it's probably up in the mountains.
Alright, as I'm going to expend a first level spell slot to produce some good berries, and I'll take one. And hey, I know you want one of these. If you have one of these, you won't have to eat for the rest of the day. Yeah, it's actually
He'll
pretty
grab
nice.
one, look at them. What are they?
Well, I mean, I call them good berries because you know they taste good. So
Sniffs it. You'll cautiously take a bite out of it.
I mean, I literally just ate one. I wouldn't tell you they're not fucking good, buddy.
Man, you're a horse. I mean, man.
I'm
little different.
I'm a horse and a man, but you know.
I don't know how your animal looks.
But yeah,
But I
Consider
appreciate
that,
the berries. They are pretty good.
yeah, consider that a little bit of payment. Now you don't have to eat today. How about that?
That's fair. It's
I'll
awfully
go
filling. I
ahead
have
and
to
get out of
save
your
for
hair,
later.
and I'll go ahead and find my own party now. But thank you for the stay.
Yeah, you have a good day. We need more folks. We need more upbeat folks around here.
Oh, you know, I mean, I wouldn't
Don't
call
see
myself
very much.
upbeat, but
And more than people around here.
yeah, as I get myself up, put my chest back on my equine half, put my backpack on, and head on out.
So you get to the tavern. Jared still there, even looking more tired now, kind of with a hand on his head, just trying not to fall asleep, trying to wait for his next person to relieve him of his shift.
Hey, Jared, buddy, you gotta get yourself some sleep, man. The nature will kill you out there if you're sleepy, if you're exhausted.
I know, I'm waiting for my fucking replacement to light.
Well, you know, I mean, you could just go to sleep right now. It's not like we're gonna take anything from you.
You might not. Other people might.
How was your sleep, Gregor?
Oh, my sleep was great. Would you like a good berry?
Sure.
All right. Then I don't understand why you had why you paid this guy for a meal whenever you know that I could just make a good berry with that to eat today.
Dragon steak.
Well, I mean, dragon steak is okay, but I mean, a good berry is way less cost effective, you know?
Back with the gift.
You don't get that protein.
Dragon's kind of sacred.
You see,
Yeah.
he wants the protein.
I got kicked out, so like, it's kind of a sign of rebellion, but also.
Sleep comfortably.
All right.
Anything?
So here you go.
Definitely take the nutrients.
Notice anything
Still
while
take the
sleeping?
good berry. You can smear it on your dragon steak if you want.
Nah.
To sleep well? You notice anything?
No, slept real well. That was very comfortable.
Razzle dazzle, baby.
Either of you guys want a good berry?
Yeah,
Why
I'll
do you
take
ask?
one.
Man, just be cautious out there. Like I said, like we probably put around here.
In the
Lot of-
end that you apparently run?
Yeah, I mean, you're only on the first floor. You don't think those things will come at you through the window? They can. Dragons can fly. All shapes and
Yeah.
sizes.
But they're kind of stupid too. Aren't they?
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They keep us alive to eat us, so I don't know. I don't know how stupid they are.
We also keep them
Do y'all
alive to
have
eat them.
any sort of defenses around here?
Up to God, that's about it. A lot of the major cities have been decimated.
Build bigger weapons.
We'll try, but with what wood? You know, it's all the trees have kind of been drowned out.
I have a question. Is there any other languages you guys speak here?
All sorts of kind. You know, some folks speaking Undercommon, some speaking Elvish, you know, some speaking Gnome, some speaking Dwarvish. You got a lot of language.
Well, what do you have against dwarves there, buddy?
Nothing, I'm just fucking tired. I got enough on mine.
What's the most second common language here?
Probably some Undercommon.
Alright.
Running any other gifts here recently?
I could say you're probably
Running
off
down the
first.
hill here recently?
But at this point in this world, not a lot of surprises to me
Are you
anymore.
talking to me?
It's fair.
Are you talking
See a
to me?
five-headed dragon that's just
Just
destroying towns. It's
So you're
Well,
you're a dragon though, right?
no, I'm human.
I need
What's the
what?
dragon? Like,
I mean, we have a little dragon over there, but I mean he's a friendly one. He's kind of been here for generations.
You know where I can go to find me a new firearm?
I don't know.
Well, firearms are gonna be hard to.
I don't
Hard to
think you
think,
speak any languages.
if you're really
Or
trying to
I
find
can
the best
speak giant,
weapon,
I
you-
guess.
That guild would be your best
I
option.
paid for it. So I
I
don't
mean,
know
they
if
are our
I can
biggest
say-
way of defending
I
against
don't know if I should
dragons,
buy it.
It's fair.
but they're
Where'd you
greedy,
buy it?
so it's hard to get them to actually kill. We're not very,
Where'd you buy this book?
we're not very, sorry, they're distracted over that, but they're, you know,
I
They're
didn't see a
greedy.
bookstore down
hard
the
to
street.
buy
There's a car.
mercenaries without
Did
any
you see a
gold.
bookstore down the street, Craig?
Well, I definitely did not see a bookstore down the street. I mean,
Yeah, there was
I wasn't really paying much of attention, so I couldn't really tell you.
there was a guard last night when I went to go walk, and he had this book, and I really wanted the book because you know I love my history, so I gave him 5 gold for it.
But then,
See, now that's version number 2, because it's completely different from what you just told me.
I mean bookstore.
but
He
then,
he
Drake,
literally
you see
built
that
like
was
a
called
bookstore.
Alehouse Drake.
Big old man.
Alehouse Drake?
Skinny
Alehouse
bit.
Drake.
They're just
Drake likes to chill in the bar. Kind of a neutral little guy.
I find that
Just
awfully
some issue every now
offensive.
and then.
have you grown
And I
much
will
since
take
you know?
this book and look at it.
I mean, he is a kind of a tiny
You
creature,
see
but
this?
no, I think this is
I
probably
don't
the second
think
one in my
so.
lifetime.
You have to give me 5 gold for it.
It's fair.
You didn't buy
That's
this
cool.
book.
Well, I shouldn't be judging anybody, so I'll see what.
You know, he really likes to make fun. He really likes to
Just,
fuck
I'll
with
give
people,
you
but
5 gold. You just shoot
that's
it.
about it.
Silver.
Alright,
In
well,
fact, everyone make a perception check.
Um, wait, what are we making that for?
I apologize. The little dragon you do does have wings,
11.
but you notice he doesn't fly very often.
You said it's a gold dragon?
It is considered an ale house dragon.
I got 11.
11.
21,
Yeah.
so.
What are we looking for
21.
again?
21 as well.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, I got an 8.
You rolled it.
Yeah, lowest one out of everybody who steals everything.
Alright.
Rolled an 18.
Stole my book.
As you notice, this ale house dragon seems to be more
Based off the wisdom.
energetic today. As you see him kind of up in the rafters a little bit, sneaking around. As you see him make his way down these rafters, noticing a group of unsuspecting people, he kind of just sits there and breathes a little, just kind of takes a deep breath and just lets it all out. And you notice all of them fall directly asleep.
What health?
All three of these, one human, one dwarf, and one elvish figure,
They got anything on them?
all get knocked out.
Money. Gold.
Does it look voluntary?
I'm getting really stupid right
How far away is it?
You can't quite tell. It's about 20 to 30 feet away from you. It's a pretty big tower.
now. Can I go walk over there and check them out and see what they up to?
Better
like,
not.
like,
You most certainly can try. I mean, you can.
Better not.
I look at
You better
Jared
stay right here.
after seeing that. Well, were they just getting too rowdy, or like, why is the ale house dragon acting?
He just
like
like fucking people.
that? Okay, so
He knocks him out for an hour, and then he just kind of mosey on his way. I think he just likes to mess with people every now
okay,
and
so
then.
he's not really like being harmful. He's just being playful.
I mean, he does have one to harm, but he generally kind of you could say this is kind of like his lay. He likes being in here. This is his home. So if he feels threatened, he will attack, but typically just likes to mess with people.
Can I just kind of like from the very background, about 30 feet away? That's how far you said I am from it?
From the table, yeah.
Okay.
what's his name again?
I'd like to just silently over here crush Josh's
Drag.
hideous laugh.
Yours is.
On who?
Racks.
On the dragon.
Okay.
Rex, do you want to come check this out with me?
Yeah. Let's go see what the fuck's going on with the old
So
boy.
wisdom saving throws would be
Slash, I think we know it's that, but
You know, it's an adventure.
So-
what
wisdom
plus
saving
my
throw?
wisdom?
I need to get a gun.
I think
I don't have a
so.
weapon.
Go over to your
I have a yo-yo
skills,
whip.
and it should say whatever your
I'll
skill
whip
save
it.
DC
No, I
is
got
More.
at the very top.
Spell save DC, I'm guessing, is probably an 18.
An 18. Plus 10 for my spell attack.
No.
28.
Nope, find Sasha's hideous laughter. Should be a first level spell. Probably at the bottom.
I'm pretty sure it's a.
What does it say? Wisdom saving?
Wisdom 18.
Okay.
And then I had something that meant that I could add. Oh, it's a cantrip that I had my wisdom modifier. Not for soul stones.
As you cast this spell, you see the dragon kind of look weird for a second, then shakes its head, but nothing happens. You rolled an 18 naturally. He does save. But
Well, whatever you tried to do, Jed, it didn't seem to work. So, well, what exactly are we doing today? Are we gonna go into the swamp and try and find that little guild there and see what we can do about that, or well, where are we going?
I say we should go check that out.
I don't mind that idea. Apparently they might have guns for them.
Okay, that's pretty nice. I mean, your gun does seem pretty nice as it is, but yeah,
Jet's gonna be a wussy and back out.
I mean, you can always use a better gun. Yeah.
Shit's
I see. We'll get your gun when we get the break.
Back out of what?
Back
Oh, I
out,
got
back on chicken this thing. Now you a big old wussy.
We won't.
I didn't know how
we
you
won't-
wanted.
Yeah, we won't do combat until we take a break.
Who
Don't
said
have
that?
your guns.
Coming cool.
Cause you're a wussy.
What is wrong with you?
You're a good old little dude cause you're so wussy.
Did you
That sounded like Louisiana talk for a second.
Keep your filthy hands off me or I'll go get the guards.
I'll turn you in, you little thief.
I'll hit you with my whip. My yo-yo whip.
Cautious because you get slapped her.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
This one,
And that and
Add your wisdom
Which is
modifier.
+0.
Yeah, +0. So you need to roll 18 or higher.
back off, you little. Give my whip back. My teeth.
She saves.
No way.
Dude, I'm telling you, she just has high rolls and it's full crap. I'm scared for her to roll in combat right now, if I'm gonna be honest.
Wait, I got it?
No, if you roll a natural
You're
20,
rolling
you get a
good.
crit.
Yeah.
Which means you do your full amount of damage. If you guys want to do it that way, again, full amount of damage, and then adding.
I mean, it's however you want it to be.
That's what we're doing.
So I'll whip him.
Nope. So nothing happens.
Oh.
You feel this kind of giggle start to stir up in you, but from your personality, and it doesn't feel right, and you kind of shake it off.
Well, how about we just stop trying to mess each other up and mess with things in the tavern and
Get your little boyfriend.
you know, I thought I was promised a hunt last night, so maybe we could go on a little hunt. Who knows?
Can we go see what that dragon's doing, please?
I mean, you can go ahead and take a look at the alehouse dragon. I mean,
I don't want to go by myself.
I'm not going.
What if I die?
As you
really
notice,
care
at this
about
time, the alehouse dragon spreads its wings and flies back up into the rafters. Kind of just lays down and just kind of looking out. Kind of like what Tyrion does, like poking his head out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely keeping like a side-eye glance on the dragon, but I'm not really giving him any second thought at the moment.
But this is what you guys are seeing.
Okay.
Before are we going to look for work? Is that what we're doing?
Well, I
right now?
mean, that's definitely our best option. I mean, we're not made of money here. Something's got to happen around here.
You know what I
We have to
seen?
survive somehow.
You know what would be a little bit more fun, and we could get a little bit money
What's that?
if we go jump on that dragon and kill it.
I
The
mean,
one in the Raptors? You don't know, he could be broke.
he's not hurting anybody. Why don't you just respect the nature?
Because-
You know,
Well, didn't he the one who like attacked the horse here?
whenever you go fucking around with nature, nature fucks with you back, and it's never a good thing.
Is that why you part horse?
I mean, that's not necessarily why I'm power horse. No,
He didn't
my
fuck
mom,
with nature. His
my mom was my mom, and
He
my dad
fucked
was a
with
horse.
nature.
And the two of them had intercourse. Sadly, things didn't go well, and they had to divorce. But that's how I'm a half horse and a half man, right?
Now,
So your mom fucking horse?
Love it.
Huh? Sorry. So your mom had sex with the horse.
I mean, yeah, I don't exactly know what she saw in him, but you know,
4 legs.
here I am. So
Got 4 legs. I mean, I guess we can get work if you really want to.
I mean, what else do we really have to do here? Well, eventually, we're gonna run out of food, rations, and money, and so we kind of need work.
Alright.
yeah, I don't like him, dude. Give me some schmoolah.
What's wrong?
So, what would you guys like to do?
I want to retire soon.
Find some work. Walk around.
Find some work. Are you headed to the dragon pool?
I'd say that's definitely our best option is going over to the Dragon.
All right.
But Jared, I thank you again for our services. Do you want a good berry? It might perk you up a little bit.
No, I'll be good. I'm about to head.
At the very least, you won't have to eat for the day. You know, you can go to sleep on a full stomach knowing that you won't go hungry.
And we'll grab it, and he'll start munching on it while he waits for his replacement.
Well, there you go. All right.
Honestly.
As you guys walk out of this, bar,
I have hands for a
you
reason.
guys see an elven figure running from the right down the right way of the street, or the right pathway. She looks like she's in a tavern outfit, and she is running, and she trips and falls. Gets up and continues running, just keeps yelling, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late!
Well, looks like your day is pretty unlucky, isn't it?
Yeah, I woke up very late today.
Well, seeing how the turns have tided.
Isn't how the tides have turned.
You don't know. You're late. Go get to work.
You're right. And she just runs inside. You hear Jared start screaming at her that she's late, and as you guys walk past going down the left pathway, you guys see in the window that she is definitely getting her ass chewed out. She's looking down, kind of a little sad that she was late, and you can tell this is probably not the first time she has been late to this job.
Maybe
We
she
go
should wake up
walk
earlier.
in through the doorway, just poke my human half into the doorway, throw a good berry at her. There you go.
It hits her in the head, and she just starts to cry a little bit.
Eat it.
Well, I tried to be helpful, so whatever.
You're just having a rough day. Rough start of the day. But as you guys go down this pathway, we will take a small break.
Alright, perfect. Perfect, beautiful. Time for dabs. Time for dabs. So I would say you can hit the mute on there, it's just a little microphone.
What's up to say?
We are unmuted now. I do have to write the rest of this, but I'm almost done.
Welcome back, friends. How's it going?
Alright.
Almost pretty tragic is how it was. Where's the other? That one. Right there.
Oh wow. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Like a daisy.
I want to see something cool. I can just hold water without stacking.
I can't do
We
it.
don't
Whole
want
bottle.
Yeah, you do.
Do a whole bottle. Why are you?
We
Why is
don't
she?
want to do that. I don't know.
She's gonna choke herself.
She's being ridiculous.
Alright, I clean that up.
Yep.
Did that work like it
You
was
did that
supposed
to
to?
yourself.
I
No.
can't be.
Go get the towel off of the stove.
I thought it would work.
I don't know what
Oh
you
my
were.
God.
I don't know what it's supposed to do.
She was supposed to be chugging the whole bottle.
Oh.
And then she laughed.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do the.
I did it today at Amy's, like at the restaurant in Amy.
There's some by your knee. To the right of your knee.
To the right of your
Your
knee.
right knee.
Your
That's
right
your left.
knee.
That you're the right.
Skylar, on your right.
See why I gave her that nickname.
I want to change my pants in the bathroom.
Okay, anyways.
Anyways, after we've done writing down magic items, we will continue on to the story.
Don't it taste like a daisy? Tastes like flour, but not the flour you want.
I would say I went first. Yeah.
Dandelion.
Don't worry, we'll have some combat tonight. We're going to be going at it for an hour and a half.
She needs to go to bed. She's hitting that level.
You said what?
She's
Don't worry, she's gonna focus on fear set in a second.
Okay. That's it.
All done?
Yep. Sorry.
You're good, you're good, you're good. We're all back.
We are all back in black,
Probably
There's
need to
no info. There's nothing happened while we were gone.
just like it might be.
maybe close.
Sure. Okay, no problems.
Give
It's only 12:02. It's not even that late
Escaping
on
grasses.
Saturday.
Whenever an ability check
We're
takes
fine.
you, bro. Please yourself.
I know, I
It's
do.
1d10. Sure,
What? Can I not change my pajamas?
No, you just start to get to that hyper level of tired.
As you continue down this road going to the southeast, and you see a sign that points to where the dragon pool is going. You're going down it, and you're going down it, and you're going down it, and you travel for a good about 6 to 7 hours, and the terrain is starting to get more swampy. It smells like a swamp. It smells very, very damp.
Smells like jet in
dank.
here.
A little fishy.
You kind of smell some rotting carcasses around. I need everyone to make a perception check.
It smells like jets.
Smells like me. Smells
Oh.
like Cragor.
Smells like Nevada.
It smells like Teen Spirits.
Make a perception check, Skylar.
14.
20.
Ooh. 12. You suck.
15.
Okay.
Stop!
What is your perception?
14.
Okay.
That's what you rolled plus your perception?
It's a 19. Get a plus 5 on your perception, right, Skylar?
Yes.
Okay. So, nobody notices anything out of the ordinary except for Rex. Rex notices some disturbances in the water, but because of how muddy it is, you have no clue what it is in the water.
Rats, I'll
What
give you
water?
$5.
The water to the right. Well, you know what? Give me a marching order.
On the
Wow.
back.
I'm in the back.
You're in the back. Back.
I'm in the front.
You're in
Yeah,
the
I
front.
suppose that could be.
Or-
You're a tank. The closest thing to it.
I suppose I could be up in the front. I mean, she has more health than
Jet,
I do.
where would you like to be
keep them
placed?
wild shape. That's all pretty health, right?
I would like to be in the front.
Not temporary.
Where would you like to be?
Temporary.
Jet, I already said I was in the front.
Like it doesn't affect
I'm in
you.
the very front. I'm the coolest one in here. Jet can be in the back. We can smell himself.
You notice this water displacement from the front.
From the front.
From the front.
So we're walking down the street, is it like a sewer system I'm looking at?
So,
Or?
you're walking on a 15-foot road, but you notice around you are kind of swamps. It is muddy in
That's
some
right,
area.
that's right, yeah.
But it looks like this is a path kind of very commonly taken.
And so again, with the water, it's like
You notice some ripples and a little bit of air bubbles coming from the front. Not enough to, if you weren't paying attention, you would probably miss them fairly easily.
I sense a beast in the waters below.
I'll give you,
Take care.
I'll give you 5 gold to jump in there right now.
It's not worth 5 fucking gold if there's a beast below.
I'll do it.
No.
I'll give you 5 gold.
Give me 5 gold and you'll do it?
No, you give me 5 gold.
I like my idea.
Okay.
No, it's a joke. Don't jump in.
As you see me, and as we're kind of just walking, you guys are talking, I still have my good berries out. I kind of put it over to the side to nobody. But I'm acting like I'm handing it to somebody, and I just drop it.
No, I just got it.
That wasn't meant for you, but okay.
Well, it just didn't look like it was meant for anybody. Who is it meant for?
Oh well, you know. There are things out here.
What's his name?
Can I eat 'em?
Crackle.
I mean,
I'm a thing, I'm out here.
you can definitely eat it if you want to, but I already gave you one, so you know you technically don't have to eat for the rest of the day.
But then I wouldn't have to eat for 3 days.
I mean, that doesn't stack like that, my friend.
Craggle.
I'll just have a big poop.
I guess so. Yeah,
Alright,
it's
that
quite a
sounds
bit of
good.
it's quite a bit of fiber.
Alright, well, if I give you 5 gold, you jump into the water?
So the 27 hit you.
Huh?
So 27 hit you.
The 27 hit me.
Oh my god. Where are you at?
He's in the very front.
I don't know how to see.
Yeah, it probably hits you.
What's
I'll just say
this is, wait, we'll determine if I hit you. So you have an 18?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it does hit you.
Will I die?
that. An 18 or higher will hit.
Will hit you.
Well, I don't know, but it definitely
Hey,
rolled
oh,
really
move
high.
me, move me.
Nope.
Nope,
Yeah.
You're still in
there.
the front. No, you put you
You
back in the front.
wanted to be in the front, and you are in the front.
But put me back a little further. I was 5 feet further.
That's not a bad idea.
One square.
Cool.
I'm gonna start riding Kayla with my rifle out.
As nope, put your character back.
Oh, I don't know if you want to do that, my friend.
Wait, is Alex okay? Is she on the phone?
He's on the phone.
I don't know what to do.
No, I'm a warrior. I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna be fucking shit up with my sight.
So
Hey, hold on.
we will wait until she gets back before this is stated.
Thank you.
Who was that? What did he say?
So, I'm sorry. She called me and was like, hey, so, when you think of Dwayne, what's the first song that comes to mind? And I said, Dinosaur. And she said, ha! Told you! And then she was like, what's the next one? And I said, Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon. And then Twain hung up the phone. Because he had a guy that he used to work with that used to tell new employees that Twain had an REO Speedwagon tramp stamp because he was a super fan. He fucking hates REO Speedwagon.
Oh my
But
god, I feel that now.
all right,
I'm dead.
now that you are back,
I'm dead.
as you guys are walking through here, you notice this giant anaconda
You hit me twice.
like being. More, I would say more along the lines of like a Titan boa.
Okay.
Constrict Nina. That's what I'm gonna call you.
Bella Nina.
Yeah, Nina.
For sure.
You see this Titan boa starts to wrap around Nina and starts to crush her.
Ah!
You take
Can I hit him with my whip? Cut his neck off. Stab
Can
him.
you send me the screenshots of my
27 points of bludgeoning damage.
back?
How is that bad? Is that...
So subtract 27 from your health.
So what is my health?
108.
Oh, that's not.
And I am going to need everyone to roll for initiative.
Is it me? You just killed me.
No.
This is closest to a snake-like creature that I can use
Is
right
it a
now.
gargantuan creature?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm gonna die.
Literally.
Yeah, it's
28.
a Titan boa. So I need everybody to roll initiative. So roll d20 and add that to it.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to find my health. Where's my health at?
Right here. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna roll a what?
Roll d20 and add
Can I
your.
physically roll?
Nope.
Can I technically use a reaction before initiative?
But it's a 1.
What would you like to do?
Warding flare.
What's it do?
When a creature that you can see within 30 feet of yourself makes an attack roll, you can take a reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh, this is just.
In addition, you can give the target of the triggering attack 2d6 plus 5 temporary HP.
So 15.
I would say no, just because it was a surprise round.
Okay.
It
Rex
was
is going
hiding
first.
in, and the only person who knew that
dead.
there was something there
I'm dead.
was Rex.
I got a
Okay.
It's pretty much you guys are fighting a gigantic
You
anaconda.
still add whatever your.
So it was stalking for a while. Not
So
stalking,
you
but
have
it was
10 total, or you
patiently
have 11?
waiting for a while
10 total.
Yeah.
for something to cross the path.
I'm gonna die. I have to be careful. There's somebody wants to save me. Give me the mouth to mouth. Jet don't like me over here.
I have other ways of sleep.
Alright.
So am I dead now, sir?
No, you are not.
No, I
Do you
don't want
have
to
do you have 0 hit points?
Where's my hit points at?
They are the big box in the very center.
Wait, no, she
I
just
have
took
80.
damage.
I have
80.
80.
You
You
took
have
28
80, so
points
yeah.
of damage, and you are grappled.
So yeah, right now you are
That
just
means-
inside.
You are
This thing is just wrapped around you.
yes, you are grappled and restrained.
That is what that is.
Skylar, so pretty much you pretty much have an anaconda wrapped around your body.
And it's squeezing on you, so you can't really move, but you are still alive. If you hit 0 hit points, then you are starting to die.
That should be nice.
But that is not happening. Not today.
You said you were gonna be nice.
For initiative, oh trust me, this is nice compared to what I could throw at you. 25 to 20.
30.
30?
He goes first. He
Roll
rolled a
that.
natural 20 plus
Okay.
10. He goes first.
Alright. 20 to 15.
I got a 14.
I got a 15.
Hopefully it didn't like it. And then what did you get?
A 10.
Nina? Plus your.
Oh, that's supposed to be a 1. I'm so sorry. That's a 1.
She rolled a natural 1, and then it's plus her dexterity.
So 10. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's.
Sorry, I was messing with that.
Oh, you're good.
Alright. So, Rex, you are up first. What would you like to do?
What would
Save
you like to
me.
do, Rex?
I want to shoot a winging shot. I want to use a grit point.
Okay.
If I succeed, he will have to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
We got 13 plus, what do I use my dexterity modifier for my attack.
Yes, it's your dex proficiency. You are proficient in weapons.
So I get plus 10s on my attack rolls. Jeez, the wait.
Yeah, well, plus your dexterity, and then plus 5 for your proficiency.
So, 20, 30.
A 20 does hit. What are you shooting with?
My,
Bad news or
bad news, my
Bad
lever
news.
action. I'm gonna call it lever action.
Alright.
And yeah, so that is what, 2d6?
2d6 with
2D
bad news?
it's
I thought it was
2d12.
2d12.
2d12 indeed. Shit. I don't have any. Oh, yeah, I guess.
You really want you.
No.
I don't think anybody's gonna
We
want
got a
us.
6 and a 5, so that's a
Plus your
11.
dexterity.
Plus your dexterity.
Plus 5, so 16.
16.
16 damage, and he needs to roll a strength saving
Alright.
What do you see?
throw. 18, I think. He's, I want to say we're going to go off my dex.
Yes, it is off the dex. He will fail, so he is prone, but he still has Nina grappled.
Okay.
He was already kind of prone because he was laying on his stomach, but
I kind of had a feeling that was going to be something.
But I will say you do hit him, and this Titan boa looks at you and kind of opens its mouth.
Oh,
As it would say.
shit. Well, too bad 'cause I'm going to shoot him in the face. Oh, that's a 25.
Roll it.
And we are. Actually, how many grip points do I have again?
You have 3.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're just gonna shoot him. We got a 11 plus 5, 16 damage again.
Alright.
And then we're gonna shoot him in the face. Oh, that's 29. 10. 10 damage
You
on
can
the
make
way.
play attacks.
Yeah. Well, it gets 4 eventually.
And
Okay,
then
surging?
now I
But
need
you-
to reload.
Yes. Alright, bonus action reload. Would you like to take any movement? These are 5 feet.
Squares.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I move
So
back
you've
into
got
the left
30
just a
feet of
tad?
movement when you move. You
5,
can move up to
10,
6
how far back?
spaces.
Just, or no, back and then towards you 5. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Oh, like a knight. Alright. That'll be it. That'll be all on your turn. Jet, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here. And I'm going
She's
to
got bad
channel
initiative.
Divinity, Radiance of the Dawn, and present my amulet of Lyra.
Okay.
You must make a DC 18 con saving throw. Sorry.
He will save.
You save me?
Nope. He will save from the saving throw.
That's 12 radiant damage.
Okay.
You cannot lay on me because you have to be paying attention.
I
easier if you're sitting up.
I'm dying.
You're not dying. Trust me, you don't know dying yet.
Yeah. In one fight, I died 4 times.
You have no clue. We literally had a character earlier die and we resurrected them mid-combat.
Plus, if you really die, I can just bring it back.
I'm cold.
Then put the fan back.
It
But
says,
I'm hot.
it says at 15th level I
Well,
get reloading
then-
as a bonus action. So I'm assuming reloading is still an action for me.
Oh, I forgot to roll 1d6 for the
Well,
day.
it just keeps you away.
Yes, because repairing is your bonus action. Yeah, so you have to use your action to reload. Yeah. But you can swap to the
Can't sleep
pepper
in an
box.
uncomfortable
Yeah, you can swap to the pepper box if you wanted
We're
to.
Primed
You
for
hit on all
this.
3 of those
This is
attacks,
what
correct?
we
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because did you hit on your attack?
I did. I mean,
It was a saving
wasn't
throw.
a
That was
hit,
saving
yeah.
throw, okay.
Anything
So-
else you would like to do? Was that your action or bonus action?
That was my action.
I thought Channel Divinity was bonus actions.
Their lay on hands is a bonus action.
That's an action in combat. However, I did just do 20. Sure. 60 feet. For my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Nina.
So you go +2 to your armor class.
Which will make it temporarily 20.
20. And that's concentration for a minute, right?
Your spell save
Up to
DC.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, you're saving?
When I go to bed, can you make
Basically,
give me
it's
like a way to
that
get
number,
to 7
what plus your proficiency.
What's he trying to look for?
Like, you know, maybe like
All your spells? Or your...
It's just straight over.
Get you like a comfort.
Essentially.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing over here.
a shield.
So
nice,
this,
you know,
your strength would be 1, 5, 2, 1,
With
3,
dex.
1.
With the,
Well,
that's
dex
actually
would be
10.
Oh, yeah, 10, 10 and 15. Or 7.
Yeah, I'm there too. But...
I'm right there with you, man.
Alright, I got you. I just
Any movement at all you would like to do, Jet?
I'm gonna stay right here.
Alright.
Okay.
Cragor, you are up.
Kragor. Oh, what am I gonna do here?
Don't worry, you're next.
Did I get to tell you earlier that I... Oh wait, no, I didn't do it yet because it doesn't last very long. It lasts like a minute.
What is?
Less.
I feel like Kragor
Just a little bit.
is going to take this small bead. It's like a small opal bead that is in the center of his antler necklace that he has. And he is going to reveal his star map. And through his star map, you're going to see this radiant light shine as he's going to cast guiding bolts
Okay.
at the being
Nice.
with a +10 to my spell attack. That's only going to be a 13.
That will miss. Barely.
That is only going to be a 13.
That will barely miss.
Did you roll like 3?
Yeah. Wait, could I? Actually, I'm going to use one of my cosmic omens as a bonus action to add a 1d6 to that roll.
Okay.
Because I did roll even for the day, which is wheel instead of low.
Yes, you did.
That is a 4, which will make that 17.
Ooh, technically it's a new day.
Yeah, that's what I said. I rolled for
Okay.
this new day, and I rolled
Okay.
even.
So you said how much?
That was a 4, making it a 17.
That will hit.
Okay. And with that, guiding bolt does 4d6 radiant damage plus my
Yeah,
spell
it does.
modifier. Correct? Plus spell modifier?
Yes.
What'd you get on your initiative? What did you get on your
That was 20 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Good damage. I like it.
Good
You
sir.
rolled a 1?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Gotta get this to a 30.
Any movement you would like to take?
I will go ahead and
That one.
take the sheath off of, or take my scythe off of my back and walk up to it after doing that, putting the star map back into my holy symbol.
5, 10 feet of movement.
Yes.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, Nina, you are up.
Can I take my yo-yo and just strangle him?
You most certainly can try.
You could also try to
You can
break
also,
out of it.
yes, doing a strength saving throw.
if you want to use your action to do so. So if you try to break out of it, you won't be able to attack it. But if you try to attack it, you won't be able to break out of it, essentially.
Soul Blade, too. Can I use my Soul Blade?
You can certainly try.
But how should I have to roll?
You don't know. But roll it at a straight roll, because you got advantage for the guiding bolt, but disadvantage
17.
for being grappled. 17, that will hit.
Let's go. Let's go.
I got way higher than that.
Stars
What is that?
Shit, where, how would I figure my
Plus
speed?
4 is a 21.
Your
I
speed,
actually got 21.
gift?
Yeah,
30 feet.
30 feet.
Like 90%
Dagger
basic
separate
speed.
or
Do you need Tasha's fault?
yeah, you have to use the dagger. So 1d4 plus.
Is that what it
I
says?
just need to circle the stars druid.
You also get a plus 9 to hit for that. So
I'm using
it
my
was,
dagger.
33. You got a 33 on that.
33, holy crap.
33 damage?
No,
Yes.
What?
no. Roll 1d4. So 1d4.
For what? For soul daggers?
Mm-hmm.
They're 1d6 psychic.
You had both of them on there, so I figured it was like different for different things.
It's 1d6 plus cover.
Okay. Because you, yeah, it was on there both ways.
If I just heard it now. Might be a little bit.
We'll say it's a 1d6. I'm pretty sure it's a 1d6.
Okay. So
One
I'm
of these.
sorry. I took my reaction to do that, not my bonus action.
Okay.
Just to let you
No,
know, so
one
I
of
didn't
these.
use my reaction.
Okay.
Just want to be fair.
Just one of these.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I was really thinking about if I could take my reaction or not.
6.
Plus
6 plus.
4, so 10. Plus her dexterity, right?
That is dexterity. 10 in total. Okay. Alright. So as you guys are burning, physically, mentally slicing into this Titan Boa's brain, it looks like you guys hit it pretty hard already.
So, on there, if it's 1d6 plus 4 right there, that's accounting for dexterity? Okay, I thought it was just the damage for the soul blade.
Plus, it'll always put the modifier at the end. So the Titan Boa will make a multi-attack. It is going to take one bite attack at we'll go with Korok, right?
Craggle.
Kragor.
There you
It was Vapor.
go.
I'm getting it.
You're close.
The 15 hit you.
It just hits me.
That just hits you? Alright.
Do you have your teacher?
Man, I see why you kind of like doing this. You roll big dice.
Oh yeah.
I used the last of them for them,
Oops, fine, I can take it.
and the Dabric thing. It was damage.
You take 32 points of piercing damage.
32.
Not bad. Could be worse.
It's not bad at all.
Not hot.
And it's going to take one bite attack at Nina.
Bro, what did I do to it?
You're grappled.
It's not my fault.
It is going to attempt to swallow you.
Ooh.
It's alright.
Y'all best be coming help it. You all
Yeah.
Does a 15 hit?
I don't know.
What is your armor class up at the top?
Top
Right up above your health. With the little shield marking
Right
around
next
it.
to your die.
18.
And then +2 from her, so it's a 20, so it misses. So as it goes to bite you, feeling the hit that you gave it earlier, it misses you barely and hits the ground and shakes its head as it comes back up.
Good, die.
We're gonna try.
Yo,
Now
so
it will
I'll just
be-
attack it at once.
actually,
Just all go around.
it is going
I would take
to
this army
start
shot.
going
It would've
into the
dropped.
water. 5,
But I
10.
took a different
15,
Bloody jump!
20.
Okay, we can still see it though, correct?
Yes, it is not submerged yet.
Okay.
What about me?
But it is going into the water.
Scared. It's running away.
What about me?
25, 30, 35, 40.
And they already used my reaction, so I can't make any attack on it or anything.
Can I leave? Can I try to escape?
On your turn. That will be the end of its turn.
Okay.
Rax, you are up first. Back up at the top.
Don't need a grip one. Are these 5s or 10s?
These are 5.
Nice.
10 to 10, 15 to 20, 30, 21. I can get close enough to shoot him, that's for sure.
Well, you don't have to.
5, 20, 25. Put me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah,
40 feet away.
yep. And I have a straight roll, right?
I believe so.
Owen, sharpshooter just lets me straight roll, right? Because it's like 40 feet away.
Well, you're still good. You don't. Yeah, it's just a straight roll.
Well, I'm shooting with my pistol, so it's like,
Yeah, it's. I said 60 to 120. So yeah, still a straight
Oh,
roll.
yeah, I'm still on the 60 on that.
Yeah, you're good.
27.
27 will hit.
Let's go.
Another 27.
That will hit as well.
That's gonna be 16.
16 will hit.
You know, at least 16.
No, he's in that 2d12. Couple bucks is 1 to 10.
It's 3d10 plus your dexterity.
All three plus my dexterity 3 different times?
Yeah.
Okay, so 15.
Yep.
So we got 10 plus 3, 13 plus 3, 16 plus 15, so 31.
31. It's a good bit of damage.
As he is taking these shots, he looks like he is bloodied and beaten and battered, and he's taken quite a few hits.
Is he just now looking bloody? Like halfway bloody?
Let me see here. Let me double check real quick. I don't want to lie to you.
Or is he looking worse than
He's probably right now looking bloody.
Okay. Alright, okay.
I'm gonna say it's like a 1 HP difference. You're about right at the halfway mark.
Okay, Derek.
Alright,
Derek. Alright, Derek.
But on initiative count 20, two giant crocodiles appear behind you guys. With the thrashing of this water, they notice a disturbance.
That they do. That they fucking do.
And they're going to go ahead and each will make a multi-attack.
Oh, they get that sneak attack on us. They get that sneak attack.
Rax, for you, does a 22 hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, man.
Okay. He actually used to be, well, he's within 5 feet of you. There we go. And then there's a 21 hit
For Jet.
for Rax as well.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both taking 2 attacks for the sneak attack? Or did they
Multi-attack.
Did they each roll initiative count 20?
It is, they're waiting. Just sitting there waiting. It's a multi-attack. Alright, okay, there. Alright, there.
Okay, they're alright.
You will take 40 damage. And then for Jet, it's your turn now. 27 to hit. I understand why Kale likes this spot. Dice roll really good over here. And a 15.
The first one hits. The second one just hits.
Okay. Yeah, but I didn't even need to put those goddamn things down. I can just fucking roll them in.
Ah!
And as the first one hits, somewhere in the distance, lightning will strike, and you will get hit with thunder damage.
Okay. Does it need to make a save or does it just hit?
It just hits.
Okay. So, 5, 9, 10, 20. You take 30 points of damage.
Okay. You just take 3.
Alright. And
Where?
as this giant crocodile goes to bite you, it grabs onto your arm, hits you with its tail to. Ooh. Good thing I saw that. So, Rax, since it hit you with its tail attack, it trips you and knocks you prone.
Fuck!
As well
Sorry, excuse my Frenchiness.
as you, Jet. As he knocks you prone, a lightning bolt comes in and strikes it and makes it shake its head and kind of dazes it for a second before it recruits itself. Alright. So we will have Jet up.
Prone, huh?
You're prone. It's just
It's a
happened.
deadly swamp.
Just happened.
Why'd you take us through it? It's the first game, dude.
It's not my first game.
It's my
He can
first
do whatever he wants, as far as I go
Man,
over
I'm
here.
getting you out. Don't worry. I got you.
Yep. We've all been there. I've been swallowed multiple times.
He's been literally taken away, and I had to like blindly shoot to save his ass. Like
We've all been swallowed. Honestly. Except for Caleb.
I will say,
The swallow.
the snake, honestly, it's fairly
Will I
modest
come
on
out the
how.
other end?
Hmm?
Will I come out the other end?
Is there anything I
Well,
can do?
if
while
that's
I'm
the
prone?
case, you've been there for a while.
You can make attacks and cast spells,
I'll
but
just kick it there.
I would say they would be at disadvantage
Stab
because
your
you
way
can't
out.
get your weight behind it.
Maybe it'll poop me.
They're not going to be as easy to strike.
It'll poop me out.
Okay.
It's only happened.
Is this still within 60 feet of me?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yep.
Alright. Then I guess I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on it.
Okay, let's make an intelligence saving throw.
I feel like from his saving throws in the future as well.
Well, I have these bookmarks. It's so much easier to flip through. Alright. That is
At second one.
Where's that thing?
intelligence saving throw. That would be a 13 with a -4.
That should be it.
It's a snake, it's not a bright creature.
Yeah.
It's not a bright creature.
No, it's not.
So it takes 3d6 psychic damage.
2d6.
I think 11 is 3. I don't want to jip you out of damage.
11 is 3.
I'm not trying to jip you out of damage.
Plus my wisdom saving throw, which is awesome because that's 18 damage.
18? Alright. To the boa, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
And then
C-I-C-K.
Fragor, you are up. What are you writing down over here?
I resist psychic damage. That reminded me.
As Kragor sees these two crocodile beasts emerge, he's going to now grab the entirety of his holy symbol, and he's going to cast as a bonus action Guardian of Nature. As you see his form start to shift into a dark onyx mane everywhere on his body. He starts to grow slight fangs, and his hooves now become claws. As he is going to pick Primal Beast, I get 10 more feet of movement. I get advantage on strength attacks, and saving throws, and ability checks, everything. And I deal an extra 1d6 force damage.
Awesome, that's dirty stuff. I love it.
And I'm going to run up to him.
The boa?
Yep, the Titanoboa.
It's like a version of Rage. So,
Be 25 feet of movement, so you have 35 feet left.
Yes. And I'm going to go ahead.
Start
I'm
out,
just going to
alright.
go ahead and make my Cobalt Scythe attack.
Alright.
That is a natural 20, good sir.
That definitely hits.
So that's going to deal 1d10 plus the extra 1d6, so that's 16 plus 3, 19, plus another 1d6 and 1d10. Okay, 19 plus 5, that's 24 points of damage.
Alright. So you slash into this boa. You cut right on its mouth as it's opening its mouth. The kind of like a hiss, but just kind of bearing its fangs at you.
Okay.
And you slash it open and you give it a Joker-like slash across its maw.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
And that was my action and my bonus action, so that is concentration, Guardian of Nature is, just to let you know. And that will be my turn.
Alright. After that, it should be Nina.
Nina! What are you gonna do, Nina?
Guardian of Nature.
Escape, bro.
You're gonna make a strength.
Make a strength saving throw.
With your d20.
Trying to escape.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. That's a tree.
That will fail. You were still grappled.
Get
And
your
your
feet
strength.
off the foot thing. You have your own foot thing.
Yeah.
You're the one who put me this fast, so I don't even want you to touch my footrest.
Alright. He is going to attempt to swallow Nina. You're still
Watch how you
grappled.
talk to the DM, bro. He'll punish you.
No, I'm gonna die.
Was a
You won't
22
die.
to
You'll
hit?
be fine.
Will that hit? This is fun. I like asking will that hit.
We'll take care of you.
No.
You won't die, I promise. You have more health than I do, you're doing fine.
we literally cut people out of the thing we killed because it didn't cough them up, so we're like, cut them out, you know what I'm saying? Even if we
You
have to kill it, we're
continue,
doing it.
are now swallowed. And inside
It'll be okay.
of this throat of
If
this
we,
Titan boa.
You're annoying.
if we do like 50 damage in a turn, he has to roll to not spit you
It
up.
should only be like 30.
Or
For
30.
for something that's like this small.
So
You are now
Never
also
played it.
blinded and restrained
So I'm just dead. I've never played it
No,
again.
you're not.
You're
not.
not.
You're
I know
nowhere
the
near
feeling.
dead.
I so know the
You're
feeling.
nowhere near dead.
every single one of us have been in that scenario.
Disintegrated.
You're definitely.
Why couldn't he done the horse? The horse would have been easier.
The horse would have been easier to swallow.
Then
So with this big guy over here, and the shorty.
I'm actually not sure but my mini is small.
I like how none of you guys stood up. Actually, you haven't had a turn yet, so you haven't
I
been able
asked
to
if
get
I
it.
said.
You can.
Oh, crap.
Do you want to stand up? I apologize.
That's my movement. Just did
That's what a big one.
Alright.
Well,
And then Tiger
no,
will
I can do
make
anything. I'm
a
stuck
bite
in this
attack
stupid
on
stomach.
Kragor.
Okay.
If you're gonna play, do you want to do that with
Actually, as
Roll
it makes
with it.
the
Roll with
attack
the flow.
on her, can I go ahead and use my reaction to make 2 attacks with my Cobalt Scythe?
Yeah, fucking signal, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Why 2 attacks?
Because with my Hydra Charm, whenever I make an
Oh.
opportunity attack, I can make 2 attacks instead of 1.
That is OP with Sentinel. That is OP with Sentinel.
You're welcome.
Thank you, thank you. That is going to be
Yeah,
with a
that's-
plus
you're gonna need
8,
it.
a
I
14 to
gave
hit.
it to you.
That will just hit.
Alrighty, and the second attack.
I told you,
is
it
going-
doesn't have a high AC.
That's only going to be frick, a 13 to hit.
Damn it. That will miss.
It's fine. It's still 1d10 plus 1d6 force damage. Plus 3. That is 14 points of damage.
Alright. It will not make a bite attack on you. It will try to constrict you.
Okay. So a saving throw on my part?
Nope, I have to hit you.
Okay.
14.
Just misses.
As it goes to wrap around you, your horse hooves just somehow stay on top of the boa as it tries to repetitively wrap around you, and it keeps tangling its tail and its abdomen around your body, but can't seem to get a good grip on you.
Oh yeah.
But it is definitely trying as hard as it can. Alright, at the top of the order, Rex.
I want to get.
Top of the order. Top of the initiative order.
He has authority on his initiative.
Diagonal or 10?
Your first one's 5, and then after that is 10.
I'm gonna Misty Step. Oh, and I fucked him up. He took damage from that. And I want to reload my.
You can only do that once per long rest, can't you? The Misty Step.
Yep. I want to reload.
Get that off early.
What's it? Bad news. Okay.
Fire off bad news. You reloaded it? Alrighty.
Now, look, is there anything I can do with my bonus action with this shit?
That was Missy Step.
That's right. Yeah.
Bonus action to Misty Step, and then
Yep.
you reloaded bad news with your action.
But do I have my movement?
You do have 30 feet of movement because you Missy Step.
Let's go.
You have half of your movement because you had to get up
Yes.
prone.
You have half
True
movement.
that. So 15. So 5.
Thank you, Caleb.
10. 15.
Alright. Then on 20, the giant crocodiles are here to go after you boys and ladies. They're going to get into the water and swim. Going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ooh, actually,
We're working on this.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Damn, that's a 50-foot swim speed, eh?
Yeah. Gnarly.
Pretty gnarly indeed. But I thought you said that we were on a road.
He'll swim up to you, like kind of on the next to the road. He can't hit you yet. He still has to go on the road.
Okay.
He just swam. Oh, it might be easier if I drew it out. I'll probably place him a little. There we go. This would be. Fucking hell, I can't do this.
She can't.
No,
Just don't get the camera.
I know, that's what I'm trying
I
not to
believe
do.
you.
This would have been easier if I drew it off in the first place. Lesson learned. This would be the road. Boom. It's too hard. This fire's cool, right?
Yeah, that small one is almost dead
39.
anyway.
Whatever. You'll be staying up all night.
No. I'm staying up this sleep already.
Not even making me sleep.
You guys can see it over
I'm
here.
getting
This
my
would be,
keys in a while.
Somewhat up the road.
yeah.
You were just over there when the dog got his head.
Like
Close. You're pushing it.
Yeah. I apologize.
Get
Yeah,
the
this-
big one.
I think it's gone.
I'm just fucking with you.
Get the thick one.
Oh, I'll get the thick one.
Get the thickums.
Yeah, this bow is like kind of
Oh yeah.
halfway on the road, halfway not.
I'm laying down, bro. Cool there.
And I will say there is water and marsh all around you guys. In this water. I would not consider it quite as
Bless
you guys are still in. Actually, no. I will say this will be in half movement out off of the road. Thank you. He was still on top of the road. He is kind of. We'll put him right there.
Okay.
We'll move you over a little bit, and you misty stepped off the road. But all right. So you'll be there. The other one's seeing Rack now go into the water, trying to stay in the water. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to make a multi-attack and try to bite and use his tail to smack you.
Some of them can be.
That's great.
Some of them can be bonus actions. It should tell you casting.
12 hit,
It does, but I just need to-
and then a 19. Alright. As he tries to get you, but he cannot seem to land and bite you in this water. His depth perception is apparently not doing too well today. And with that, we will go to Jet.
I'm going to cast, I think, Toll the Dead right here.
Right
on
there.
this.
Alright, it'll be everybody within 10 feet of where you cast it.
I thought it just says the target. It says point at one creature you can see within range.
Those all within 10 feet. The target needs to use Okay. Yep. Wisdom saving throw on Titan Boa. That will fail.
Alright, that's gonna be a 3d5.
Failed with a 6.
Damn, you gotta look it up. Fucking 6 minutes.
Terrible roll. That is 6 necrotic damage out of 3d12.
Plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh, right.
Plus your spellcasting modifier.
16.
Should be. Clerics only get it from Thermiters,
No, okay.
so it'd be only one time, I believe.
Yeah. Did you pick Thermiter or Protector?
Spells, they get it.
Yeah,
Cantrips.
it would have been 6 plus whatever your
+5?
wisdom modifier is like this number here.
Name all. Right.
I said I had a feat that I chose that made it where all cantrips.
Yes, you add your wisdom you add your spellcasting modifier,
Alright, yeah, so that.
which would be the wisdom. I don't think.
Not your spell attack. It's just
Yeah.
your actual spell casting modifier, which is wisdom. So it'll be a wisdom modifier.
So plus what?
Yeah.
You eating it cold.
Yep.
And then
So
I'll
what?
eat.
Yeah. So 11 points of damage.
Yep. He is looking close to the last leg of his life.
Who him? The
You think?
Cool if I grab a slice of that.
I'll eat to it.
Huh?
Go for it.
Oh,
Never mind. Look at it. I don't want to touch it. Nasty.
Alright.
And then,
You saved me.
gonna run right up the middle. Like right here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Farther?
That's fine.
I'll say, you are on the edge of the road.
And turn around. I don't really have a
Is it barbecue
Oh,
enough for you?
my
Just right.
bonus action. I'm going to healing word on Mr. Rapson.
Okay.
That's second level.
44 plus 5.
Yep.
That's our cleric.
Let's go. I'm being too scared.
My last day of school is Wednesday.
Can't you lose? You can't see you.
Huh?
I can't see you.
Actually, you can see me punch in the stomach. You can see the dents going into it. I'm like,
17.
17 points.
Let's fucking go.
because my strength.
When you roll a
It's pretty
natural
high.
20, you do get a grit point back. Just to give you a heads up.
Oh, if I hit critties, you get your points back.
Yep.
That's fucking me.
30. It's a nice rewarding feature of grit.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Alright. That'll be. Just so I can continue reading the name and getting it in my head. Cragor.
Just over the table. Is it a bonus action for me to make a regular hoof attack as like an unarmed strike attack?
It's your bonus action, isn't it? That's
I
what it
think
said.
so, yeah.
Then yes.
But I don't have to actually like do the charge thing to do it.
No.
You
I'll
have
say
no-
that. Oh, it'll be your bonus action.
Okay,
Due to the fact that you are a centaur.
bet.
You did that too much.
So then I'm going to make my
Cool.
action
Looks bad
attack.
now, does it?
I'm gonna make my action attack with the cobalt scythe.
It's fired.
And would you say that the crocodile and the anaconda are 10 feet away from each other?
No.
Yeah.
5, 10. We'll say yes.
Yeah, they're 10 feet away, not 15 feet.
They're 10 feet away. I'll give it.
Okay, perfect. That is completely.
It was very close, but
So
for how large this being is on the side,
yeah.
it's pretty much wrapping its body right. Like here's the head. It's curled up and it wraps around over. So
Okay.
yeah.
Definitely.
You would be able to hit. You would be able to hit.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make a swing on the anaconda.
It is a
The
gargantuan.
Titanoboa.
It is a gargantuan creature.
That is a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
So I'm gonna do the damage to this real quick.
It's
1d10 plus 1d6 plus
Only got
3.
14 AC.
That is 18 points of damage to it.
Okay.
And then, as I slash my scythe into the Titanoboa, you'll see a bolt of lightning jut out from the scythe and go for the crocodile. I need the crocodile to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
Okay. Why is
Listen to this.
he will fail?
Alrighty, he will take 4 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And is he in water?
He is in water.
Would you consider that double?
He will take 8 points of lightning damage because he is in fresh water.
Perfect. And then I am going to turn around and make my bonus action hoof attack on the crocodile itself. And the Titanoboa cannot opportunity attack because of my speedy feat.
Nice.
Also, you guys are within 5 feet of each other.
So the hoof attack is going to be a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Alright, that will be 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Plus, I'm sorry, the 1d6. 6 points of bludgeoning damage. 4 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of force. But yeah,
So in total for how much?
6.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. With that, she's up.
Does she take damage at the start of her turn?
Nope.
No? Let's fucking go. We aren't getting eaten up by its stomach acids.
It's not
So
her
you're
turn.
still awake.
Not her turn.
Not your turn.
Actually, I gotta wait. Oh wait. I'll wait till people wait.
So
It is your turn.
Your turn.
My turn?
It is.
What?
You still can't.
You are
attack.
blinded and restrained, but you are eligible to attack if you would like to.
You're just going to be attacking at disadvantage.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
you're restrained.
Can I just try to claw off its throat and get out?
No, your movement
You're
speed is
restrained,
0.
you can't
You're
move.
restrained.
Yeah. If you're restrained, your movement speed is 0.
Oh.
But you could roll really well on both decks.
Okay.
Make some schmacks on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You wanna attack?
Yeah.
Peppers.
The woogie baby.
You can be skittish.
Over
Alright.
my leg, I'm so sorry.
Roll
He also
2.
likes to be under your feet for sure.
Roll 2d20 and take the lower roll.
This one and this one.
No, 2 of those ones. Do you need another one? That's a d12. There you go. So you got 6 and 11. That will plus your attack modifier, so 10. Right? That's your
What on?
9, 6, 30.
If you keep shining on, don't you please stop? I'm trying to see.
Your attack would be your dexterity.
4.
plus your
Plus your
proficiency, which
so
is
it would
5.
be- Yeah, so
So
9.
9.
So plus 9, so 6 plus 9, 15, that will hit. Let's go.
Was she rolling at disadvantage?
Yes, she was.
Hell yeah!
Rolled an 11 and a 6.
Hell yeah!
1d4 plus 4 psychic damage.
1d6.
Is
1d6.
it
They're
1d6?
psionic blades.
Hell yeah. So go ahead and roll 1d6 and add
6-sided die.
4 to it.
Nine.
9 points of
9 points
Psychic.
of psychic damage.
fucking go.
Hell yeah!
He's
Go
getting
back.
closer. As you can tell, his breathing is labored.
Do it. Let me out! Let me out!
But
Do I hear where that was coming from?
make a perception check.
That's a perception is an 8, so that's a 25.
So you hear muffled sounds coming more from the, I would say about a third of the way down its throat.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on that spot as best as I can.
But now, because you are still in its stomach, you're going to take 66 acid damage.
Yeah, we're waiting on that one.
Wow.
It's at the start of its turn.
Go home, get tired.
Yeah, we all try.
That'll be 10.
Look at that face.
Okay, that's not bad. You'll take 19 points of acid damage.
So my current hit points,
Yes, so your current hit points minus 19.
80 minus 19 is
61.
You can sleep here tonight if you
Alrighty.
That's nuts.
He is
61.
going to attempt to constrict.
Come on, bitch. Do it.
Yep, we'll do Cragor.
Do it.
Does a 22 hit?
A 22 will hit. Yes.
Alright, you are constricted. You will take 4d10 plus 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You know what? I think when I go to bed, I think I'm gonna wanna watch Bluey.
Okay. On what?
YouTube.
19, 20. You'll take 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
Or
And
Ryan
as I
Mango.
take that 30 points of bludgeoning damage, I'm going to use my reaction to heal up 10 from the Hydra charm.
Alright.
So I only take 20 points of damage.
So what hit you?
He is now grappled. And
The Titanium
yes, he is constricted by the Titanoboa. And
Oh.
he is now going to attempt to swallow you.
Oh!
Oh yay! Party together down the
I'm
stomach.
gonna use my reaction to use Warding Flare on that. Because swallowing is an attack, right?
Yes, it's
Yes.
considered a bite attack.
Alright.
So disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
So the 21 hit.
With disadvantage?
It was 23 to 21.
Jesus, yes.
So you are now also swallowed.
You have
Hey,
2d6 plus
party.
5 temporary hit points.
Are you rolling or
What's the dog's name?
Phelps.
10.
15,
I'll take 10, 10.
and you will take.
He did like me. Inside he wasn't had no food.
That's exactly what it
15,
is.
Yep.
21,
He thought I had pizza.
29,
He's a gritty old man.
I have a crust and he would not let us stop.
He's
You
such
will
a sweet
take
boy.
37 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
When he lets me.
Good on that attack.
It's okay, he'll see me every
To
Saturday.
37?
31.
31. Okay. So, that'll be
And
20.
you are now considered swallowed as well. You have 2 party members swallowed right now.
Are you trying to get back at him for something?
Honestly, no, but that's very ironic that you have swallowed a lot of our party members, Noah.
It's alright. I'm still in my primal beast form. Actually, I'm going to make 2 concentration checks. It was, what, 30 and then 31 on that one? So
Yeah,
I need
so
to beat a
15.
15 on each of them.
2 for a 15.
And do I have advantage on that?
What starry form did you take?
Such a big.
I haven't taken any starry form yet. It was a spell that I did.
Do the acid damage count as attacks?
Yes.
It just happens at the start of the turn.
I literally got.
At the start of the Titan Boa's turn, that's what I'm calling it.
Because I had
Give
80
me a
It's
second.
Titano
That's where I
Boa.
have advantage on maintaining
But
concentration.
it starts at the top of its turn. And we
You
will.
said 18 minus.
Okay, it's the
Minus
dragon
80.
form. So yeah, I have to beat a 15,
You
and I
said 18
have
minus
a
80
plus 3.
is
80
61.
80 minus
That's a
18.
fail.
Yes.
So
It's
my
61.
Guardian of Nature is
Oh,
dropped.
62. My bad.
You down?
But
No,
no,
I'm
it's
not
not
down.
me.
You lost
Oh,
concentration.
you're-
No, my
Rage.
Guardian of Nature is
Yeah.
dropped.
Yeah.
That's fun though. I still have a story for me too.
But with that,
I'm
Rax
gonna
will
break
be up.
I am reloaded,
it.
and
Probably not.
I want to get the fuck away from that guy.
Could erase.
I want.
Bad news reloaded.
Is we have to stop here tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go hit
Oh,
the
I
bed.
cheated
Stop.
earlier, low-key. I did.
Nobody gets to call that but God.
Okay.
God. We will have no
But I still have it out there.
we will have no certain objectors to time of ending.
I want to turn.
I say I need my time ending so I don't have to have a bad attitude tomorrow.
No, you won't.
So make
You'll
sure
be
it's
okay.
before 2.
You'll have a better
I mean,
attitude.
after 2.
You'll be.
We'll end it before 2.
Because anytime I stay up before 2, I get into fights with people and I don't want this.
I want to turn around
Maybe
and
don't
make
do it.
and I fucked up on this. I think I gotta take an action to switch my guns, but I.
It's a bonus action to switch your guns.
So maybe I didn't fuck it up. That's good. But
Reloading's an action. Your quick draw feature allows you to have it as a bonus action.
well, we're gonna still use the last 3 shots that are in whatchamacallit right now. Well, if I can I reload? Do I have to reload what's in my hand then technically?
I would say your bad news does have a sling on it, so you can sling it down if you would like to. If you would like to flavor it that way you can reload your pistol when needed.
I like that, yeah. So that's what I was doing, but yeah, so I turn around and I shoot. I want the first shot to be a 4th shot.
Spending another grit point.
Yep. I only got one left.
What you
now.
hitting?
The dude right behind me. Turn around, hit him.
Hit that one?
Hit him real good.
In the balls.
So I got one
It's correct.
left. Yeah.
That one has not taken any damage.
You gonna hit me in the balls?
I'm gonna shoot him square in the chest.
The balls were a little better.
Well, I want to maximize my success.
Center mass.
First shot for the forceful shot. That's gonna be a 20, or I'm sorry, a 14.
That one just hit.
Oh!
I'm gonna say, these aren't high armor class things.
So he.
But they are a little bit of a pain in the ass to fight in the swamp.
Strength saving throw. DC 18.
The giant crocodile. 18.
Mm-hmm. The 1d10.
He will fail.
So
With
15
10.
feet back from me. And he takes,
5, 10, 15.
I had. What do I have too much attacks again? Just the dex?
That should be your, just your dex for damage.
Okay, yeah, so it'll be 7 damage on that shot.
7 damage on the shot.
Alright,
Alright.
sir. And then, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to switch to whatchamacallit,
Bad news.
bad news. And then we're gonna take yeah, my movement's
You
halved
have
right
2
now.
shots left in the pepper box, right?
Yes. Yes. Straight 10 feet of movement towards the, which I guess is what, 20 feet? So yeah, 20 feet of movement towards, straight towards the land.
Land.
Yeah.
So 10, 20. You are still in the swamp, but I will say it only takes 5 movement to get from the swamp to the land.
Then 5 to the land, and then stop.
25.
And I want to shoot 2 shots at the Titan boa.
Okay. Take your first shot.
I shot them both, which they're both 14s.
They'll both hit.
Oh god, that does hit every time. 12, two D12 first shot. So your first shot is going to be a 14 plus 5, that's a 19. And then the second shot is a 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 5 is 17 as well. Wait,
17 as well.
wait, how? Oh, I didn't roll the same one. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, 17. So 34 damage.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
So the crocky.
To the tight.
To the titanium bowl.
Yeah, shoot him straight. Yeah, like as he reacts and starts to come and make an attack on me, I shoot and it hits like right in the nose. You know how they got those slits, like big slits. You know, they're like they got nostrils, just right in that region.
Okay. So as you take this first shot and you hit him right in the side of the head, he gets angry, lunges towards you, and as soon as he's right there, you shoot him right through the nose, and his head drops along with all the rest of his body that was in the air. Kind of coils down all at the same time, and he drops lifeless.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Motherfucker is down.
But they are both still in there.
Did you say I had 5 more feet of movement?
You want that for
5 more feet towards the snake.
Okay.
Is the snake dead?
The snake is dead.
Yes. Thank
You are not out of harm's way.
You're still in the acid.
Okay, but get out.
Yes.
Possibly.
Posture break.
We'll find out.
You wouldn't do that to me in my first game, would you?
You decided to be really high up front in front of everybody, like by 5 feet, after I said there was something in the water.
Yeah, because somebody dared me. He's over there.
I
here.
said I was joking.
the
This
hand
was your
in.
own accord.
He said he'll give me 5 gold
Alright.
if I do it.
I said if you give me 5
Is that
gold, then
all?
you do it.
Is that all? Yep. That is your action, your bonus action, and all of your movement. So the crocodiles will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one will come up on the land and 5, 10.
Fuck you.
That's a crocodile.
Yeah.
It is a giant crocodile.
It's a landodile right now.
Yep.
Oh, we're moving.
And they will first, the one on Jet will make a bite attack and a tail attack with a 22 on the bite.
Yeah.
Shoot. And then on the tail attack will be a 12, or my bad, a 10.
That will not get.
So, as this crocodile bites onto your leg, you will take a 10 D10.
On forever. On your favor.
On forever. You will take 11, 19, plus 5. You will take 24. And this time, after biting you, he will latch onto you, being angry that he missed his tail attack. And you are now considered grappled and restrained. Couldn't do it last time because he hit you with the tail attack. Hey, it's a swamp full of dangerous reptiles.
So if I can break a grapple, can I break the restraint?
Yes, if you break out of it, both of them.
Yeah, like some,
But,
But that is an action, right?
yes, it is an action to do. And then on Rax, we have a 20 on the tail attack.
smack me.
And then a dirty 20 on the bite attack. 2 12s. Alright. So you will be knocked prone from this hit. Oh, you're already playing in character. I like it. So 3d10 plus 3d8 plus 5.
Bad rolls. Terrible rolls.
9, 10,
The worst rolls I ever.
20, 24 would be 34 points of damage. And you are prone. Let's say you took out the biggest threat, honestly.
The Titan is down.
You guys did take out the biggest threat. I just thought some crocodiles would be fun too. You're in a swamp. You're in a swamp.
Yeah,
Might
you
as
guys
well.
are welcome, by the way, for taking out the biggest thing. I kind of made sure I wasn't hungry.
Kragor,
Yeah.
you are up,
You calmed his
swallowed
rage.
still by this being. I will say you are still grappled. Or actually, we'll say you're in half a movement on trying to get out.
Okay.
But every 10 feet you move, you would have to make a strength saving throw to not get crushed by.
And how far would you say that I'm in this beam?
I would say after being swallowed, about 20 feet. Better than her.
Okay, so I'll use 40 feet of my movement.
Because I've been
Go
in
ahead
there
and
for
make-
an hour.
Two
Two
strength
strength
saving
saving throws.
throws.
To see if you
Oh,
can get
baby.
yourself out.
Come on, baby. That's going to be a dirty 20 exactly. For the first one.
That will save.
And the second one, come on, Bashava. That one is going to be a 17.
Let's go.
That one will fail. So you are
Really?
stuck there. DC of 18.
Really? So, would that have taken my action to have done? Or was that just because of movement?
That was because of movement. I will say your movement is halted at this moment. You
Okay.
can try again next one, but I will say that'll be your like free interaction because it's your terrain making
So,
it difficult.
question, if I were to wild shape at this moment into a smaller being, could I then use the 10 feet of movement that I have left to jump myself out of
You
there?
can certainly try.
Smaller. You could also maybe turn into something that can dip.
Wow.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Druid using his wild shape. I like it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and try and wild shape into a sparrow.
Sparrow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm going to try and wild shape into a sparrow using a wild shape slot. Just into a smaller bird and just try and shoot myself out with my wings.
Do you have the stat block of a sparrow?
I personally do not, but I know that it has a flying speed and I only have 10 feet of movement left.
Fortunately, there is no sparrow.
Is there like a falcon or something like that? Some sort of smaller bird, not as big as an eagle, you know?
I think eagle might be like the smallest they go. I'll say it'll take like kind of like a bat. I would say it would be like a bat. You have 1 HP, 12
Okay.
AC,
Okay,
fly speed of 30.
okay.
Just
Alright. And do I have to make any sort of check or saving throw for this to try and shoot myself out with my wings?
because you are tiny, we'll say a dexterity saving throw. That has a +2.
What's the DC?
You'll find out.
What's the DC? You give me the DC.
You'll find out.
Give me the
You'll
DC.
find out. Also, you are tiny. You are trying to dodge acid.
It should be a fairly decent, fairly easy DC.
Yes. You are just trying to dodge the acid along the lines of the body.
Oh, that's a dirty 20, baby.
That will save.
That's +2.
As you maneuver yourself as a bat, or a sparrow, you quickly and effortlessly slide through without getting a single drop on you. And you hear back right there. I say enter flying, so
And I can fucking talk. I can talk as a druid.
I got you here.
And,
In my wild shape.
yeah, they added that,
Actually
didn't they?
speak. Yep, I can actually talk to you guys.
Is that all you would like to do? Kind of.
Just